Finna ask them same questions again.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Bring my juice back, nigga. Nigga, bring my motherfucking juice back. You ain't never had juice in a juice sack, nigga. This ain't no Capri Sun. You can't give this to your badass daughter, your little badass son, nigga. Tim Wife made this. The CEO, yeah, K making shit. She'll make you something to drink and slay your shit. She do braids and she made this. But I don't know what a tipsy tender is. I'm just tender every time I see my bitch. Tender-headed, yeah, I know for sure. That's why I grew locks and started having a fro.
Tenderism.
Tender. They did that nigga so nasty, dog. They did that
But
nigga so nasty.
I heard a lawyer copyrighted it before the white man did.
Because he already peed the play.
Yes, and he gave it to him.
I'm gonna tell y'all some shit I learned. Somebody owns the copyright to LillyDilly. Somebody owns.
So you can't copyright it.
And you had to Larry?
Yes, because LillyDilly, and the thing was the way that they got it, because I read underneath how they were able to claim it. Because when you read copyright stuff, you can read like how people could claim things. So I would love to know how you claim tenderism and stuff like that. Because LeBron couldn't claim Taco Tuesday because it was a known common phrase. They claimed LillyDilly because it wasn't a common phrase. It could be like Mom's best butter biscuits. Mom Shirley best butter biscuits. Shirley ain't everybody mama, so you can copyright things like that. But if you just be like world's best butter biscuits, like you can't say that because shit copyright. Yeah, you can market it and label it, but you can't own the copyright of the world's best butter biscuits. Shit crazy. But we can own the copyright of the Fort Myers longest running motherfucking podcast. You niggas ain't never did it long as I has. Fuck you niggas. We illiterate. I went to school in Lee County, nigga. I am illiterate, nigga. Fuck wrong. Our school, Fort Myers High, was more worried about having cameras in the hallways catching niggas getting their dicks sucked, and they worried about giving us diplomas. They didn't give a damn. And our coaches was out there being freak niggas, had us wearing them short-ass jerseys and shit with my belly button showing. Bro, we had crop top jerseys. Then my jersey number was 79. It would look like 77 because half the 9 was rubbed off that bitch. This is a game day jersey, y'all. That's how you know I got no playing time. That's how y'all know I was a certified bench rider. It ain't a bench long enough in Lee County I ain't ride on. I'm talking about, boy, I sit on the bench so fast, boy, I couldn't wait for the game to be over with. I'm at the concession stand eating good. We be cheesiest of fries. And I get the student discount because I got my jersey on. I'm talking about $2.50 for a chicken tender basket. You niggas not fat as me, bro. Oh my God, niggas see pictures of Jit back in the day, how he got that big. He played football. He's at concession stand. I'm talking about his mama loved him. She used to cook.
Cat wide open.
Cat wide open.
That shit different, bro. When you come from being poor to going into that cafe and that bitch a buffet every day.
Every day.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Y'all tripping, bitch. I'm finna get me 2 plates.
It was one of my teammates. My teammate told me some shit I ain't know that. It kind of made me feel real like fat, nasty, and poor. Cause Ice like still like granola bar. I put all that shit in my pocket. He's like, yo, Lard ass is gonna be here tomorrow. Like, that was my nickname on the team, Lard ass, because they used to always say, pick up the pace, Lard ass. And I was the last of everything. I'm the reason we ran suicides and did rolling to it. But the nigga be like, yo, the food's gonna be tomorrow. Nigga, I'm folding up waffles and shit, putting that shit in Ziploc. Now, where I come from, bro, we ain't had no, I felt finesse when he said, nigga, we ate noodles with no seasoning.
Oh, man.
Cereal with canned milk. With powder milk, no milk.
No milk.
The nigga said jelly.
That's it.
No jelly. Nigga said jelly. Oatmeal, no syrup, no sugar. I said, God dang.
You never had no jelly. Why the fuck the jelly always was gone?
Bro, my mama brought
Hella
home
peanut butter though.
But no jelly.
We had peanut. We had that creamy ass, that peanut butter used to be wet in the bitch. Come from the food banks.
Because
you gotta whip
the
that
oil come to the top. You gotta mix that bitch up.
You gotta whip that bitch together.
Just straight peanut butter
Hey,
peanut
then we
butter
go
on
to
a spoon.
food bank. We used to get the can of meat that just say pork or
That's
beef
what I'm
on
saying.
it with a cap.
Yeah.
My mama talking about get the can.
Gray.
Of
It was gray. That shit crazy.
I grew up so poor.
Fuck, my mom was feeding us
My
that
mama
shit.
told me, go get that can of beef. I ain't know which one was which. I'm a kid. They all just gray. I grabbed the pork. I said, beef. Which one, Mom? The one with the cow, motherfucker.
That shit ain't had no name.
Bro, I grew up too motherfucking poor to be right where I'm at right now. Still poor. Welcome back to another episode of Pickle Chronicles. I'm your host, LillyDilly, a.k.a. Fat Boy Fresh, a.k.a. you know these niggas be so hating. The main nigga, he was switching the camera right now. I bet your camera ain't even on me. That's the main nigga hating on me. Look, it's on Jit. Told y'all. Telling you, Ice, you're really good with that when I make you pick up. It's almost like James Brown. James Brown used to practice with niggas like, hit me. And the nigga be off, get his ass out the band, Sancho. Get his ass. And I need to be talking to Sancho, hit me. And another nigga like, oh, put his cigarette there. I'm like, that's all I need. You got me. I'm like, ooh, this nigga James Brown was a motherfucker, boy. That nigga was good. I got my co-host with me as always.
Yes, sir.
I got Jen, this motherfucker. Yeah, and as y'all can see, we are continuing on 40 weeks dedicated to women with another episode with another woman guest. I don't know, the way she be beating on my homeboy, bro.
No.
And then there's facial features to a woman when they got their daddy face. You know they beat on men. My bad, bro. We ain't gonna get there yet. Tim, I got your back, bro. I got your back, bro. I promise you, bro.
Innocent.
Red niggas stick together. What Mari at? All right, G.
My dog ain't here.
Yeah, what
I
Mari?
gotta go pick him up when I leave here, though.
My dog gave birth to a light-skinned nigga. I don't know how that happened. Light-skinned nigga, damn. Look, just like him, too, damn. But we got the one and only, the owner of Tipsy Tenda, Slayed by K, hairstylist, entrepreneur of 55 different things. She got to raise my homework because this nigga childish every day. I mean, like, bro, whatever you want, she's even a digital designer, bro. You do from graphics, like some everything. I don't know. She's got a million different plethoras and wearing a million and a half hats, except for the one that Ice gave her earlier, because we just keep hats out of nowhere, bro. Are you the Unabomber or something, bro? He just had just a perfect hat, bro, like with no logo or nothing, bro. You Luigi. You the nigga that killed the nigga from Pfizer. We got the one and only, the owner of Tipsy Tenda, CEO K in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Nah, we had some technical difficulties, so we gonna get right back to it though. Them S's get Uncle Richard. Bro, I promise
free
you.
man. Free on.
Boy, that clock got his ass, man. Ain't no free Fuck you,
Boy,
Richard.
can't get off that clock to
Nigga,
save
you ain't
his
want to come
life.
pod with us, Richard. Fuck you. Go take care of your daughter. Go raise your family. Go clock in, bro. Go be a civilian. You didn't want to pod. You didn't want to get in these pod streets with us, nigga. You didn't want to get out. He didn't want to be in these pod streets, civilian ass nigga. Stay on the sidewalk, nigga. All right, that clock. I bet you clocked in right now, nigga, ain't it? Probably taking care of your child, doing something responsible. Probably pay the bill on time. Fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck about a nigga who. Hey, bro, niggas would make anything, bro. You raising your child and shit. Look at you with morals and shit, ethics, and telling your daughter.
Ain't nothing wrong with paying the bills on time. It's something wrong with paying them bitches early. Ooh. I feel like they give me for my money if I pay it early.
Because you too responsible. And your mom ain't raised you like this.
I feel like y'all hit me for a little extra if I pay it early. I got to pay it on that day.
On that day? And that day only.
I got to let my bank account feel like these $97 just counted.
So what makes you feel more grown, paying it early or having it on auto pay? Like Casey on
auto pay done. No, I ain't put my shit on auto pay.
I don't want no auto pay.
I might need to wait till Friday to pay this bitch, and that auto pay gonna snatch your shit out on Tuesday. That means you gotta go 3 days, no money.
See?
Right. Let me push the button.
Let me push the button. Fact.
Cause that auto pay, boy, that shit.
I ain't that grown to pay auto pay. I don't make that much.
Crazy
money
part,
to
I don't like no pending shit. Take my money.
I don't like when I pay that bitch on Friday and you don't take my shit out to Tuesday.
Right.
No, I'm thinking.
Sitting there.
Why? Take this shit. It's yours, nigga. It's yours, nigga. Take it.
I'm ready to pay for something. You got me.
I'm looking at my shit. I'm trying to determine how much extra I got after this bitch takes out. My Amazon card is sitting there pending, baby. I need
Amazon
to figure
good
out.
for that.
Are y'all like me where like kind of like what you said? You got to have the money gone, but if I continue to keep seeing it, I'm gonna keep counting it as if it's there until it's gone.
It's there.
It's added to
In
my
my head.
I
account.
don't fuck around and counted it and spent it. Like, oh, now I'm overdraft. God damn, I forgot I
Then
paid
they
that
hit you with a
shit.
fee.
And they hit you with a fee. Cause y'all took too long to take my motherfucking money. That shit crazy.
A lot of us, especially our color folks, we don't like that motherfucker Trump. I don't know why, and we don't know him personally. But he has stopped that where companies can't like overdraft you like that if they have pending charges. They can't do you that. He did that at the beginning of this year. And he did like the one button to cancel stuff. You know how to cancel something, subscription, you gotta go through. Nah, the same way it took one button to sign up, it needs one button to unsubscribe to the shit, and that's what you gotta do. Like you got something through Apple, you gotta go cancel it through Apple, can't go on your desktop. Go on the website, cancel this shit. That shit be so crazy because you ever go to a website on your phone, try to cancel some shit, you got to go all the way, scroll to the corner. You can't hit that button. You got to go to the desktop. I know we don't like Trump, but he stopped that, and he stopped like when you can't charge nobody when they got pending charges and then expect for them to pay the overdraft. I'm like, damn, because he's saying these banks, they don't benefit us. So what they end up doing, they benefit their own pockets. So therefore, if they getting y'all for all this extra money, that could be going into our tax pockets. So they don't care about us either way. They just want the money.
They want their money.
Yeah, so
They gonna give us our little bit on the back end, but first we want our money. Y'all been cheating us for our money, so we gotta get this shit established that y'all owe us some money.
And we need this.
We need it.
We need that
y'all
money.
gonna get the regular people gonna get a little something, but we need our M's. We need them M's y'all owe us. Like,
And if y'all, because Visa has what they call a monopoly, and you're not allowed to have monopolies in businesses. That's why a business will own 18 other different businesses under one umbrella. Procter & Gamble, stuff like that. Like the same people that own Burger King own Popeyes. It'd be stuff like that. Yeah, and Popeyes and McDonald's, all of them get their food from Cisco. Yeah.
I did not know that.
I learned the only restaurant that does not order their food from Cisco and basically makes 80% of their menu items from scratch is the Cheesecake Factory. Other than that, everybody else does. Outback Steakhouse, everybody orders the same stuff. All of it comes from Cisco. So you can have a monopoly on something. Now, Cisco's whole thing is, I don't own these companies. I just deliver them to them. But you got a monopoly on everything because there's no other company outside of like CBI, which is mainly like a meat company that delivers all this stuff. Yep. And those type of people, but then now you got to compete with these people. You got to sell your Tipsy Tenda drinks $2 cheaper and cut into your profit just to be outside to compete with a girl who's got a sponsor who can afford to sell these for $5 a piece. Mm-hmm. That's why people be talking about the dispensaries and the people that sell weed and stuff. I'm like, but no, it is a big thing. These people dispensaries, they don't buy the weed. They don't deal nothing. You're a local weed man. You're footing the bill for everything. These people, they just sitting right in front and giving you this so they can sell you a $15.
Right.
Meanwhile, that's going to cut off with you.
Is weed
profit.
cheaper from the dispensary?
Yeah. And it's not always that good. Sometimes, bro, I be getting too high. Like right
too
now.
high? It's too good?
I ain't smoked since 5 o'clock, bro. I just be too high. I smoke every hour.
So it's too good. The weed from the dispensary is too good.
It's some other shit. It's just some other shit. It's like
It's an in between some bullshit. Like it'll get you higher, but for like an hour maybe.
it's almost like they
Like McDonald's food to get you full.
but
yeah.
yeah,
Chinese
Not
food
for
same
the
way.
night.
it ain't gonna hold you.
Ain't gonna
How
hold
the
you
hell- how the
though.
hell you eat
It's
one
just to
more?
get you good right now. Okay,
Yeah.
get up out of here.
You
Thank
ever
you for them $9.
It's fast food weed. That's what it is. That's
You
what
ever
it
ate
is.
some McDonald's and Chinese food or something just want more? Like I'm
Yeah.
still hungry.
Mhm.
Right.
It ain't because you're a fat ass. It's because there's literally chemicals in the food to make you addictive.
Blow
Food
up. That shit
companies,
blow- that shit blow up
back in
food.
1960 something, a lot of the big food companies, Cisco being one of them, they hired tobacco scientists, engineers to start putting addictive ingredients in
Like
food.
MSG.
Yeah, Oreos. Oreos is the most addictive thing in the world, and next
I
to
can't get
Pringles.
off Oreos.
That's when they're like, once
don't
you,
I'm stuck on Oreos bad. I can stop eating everything.
but Oreos. What's one thing that you think you can stop everything but this? Like if your doctor be like, you gotta stop, but you be like, man, them motherfucking cranberry juice is
I
so.
love seafood.
So your doctor be like, you can't have no more crab legs. You gonna be sneaking and geeking on the snow crab.
Yep. The little lobster tail.
How do you feel about them mini crabs? Would you eat those mini crabs,
What mini crabs?
bro?
sheephead bait.
No,
Yeah,
I ain't seen them.
you seen them? They're
I seen
mini
them, yeah.
crabs and you can
Them
eat
shits.
them.
I share that shit on my
What,
Facebook.
bro?
Them
Show, bro.
shits
They're
like
mini.
sheephead
Yes,
bait.
they're like literally mini crabs.
I might not eat that because I like a regular snow crab or a blue crab.
That shit ain't for eating. I'm gonna just tell you that right now.
So
Them
what?
shit
Anything
here-
look too weird, like a big old shrimp? No.
Yeah, that shit is.
If a shrimp too big, I wouldn't even eat that.
That shit is bait.
Yeah, I don't like, and I don't like them small ass shrimps either.
I like the big shrimp.
I like regular size shrimp.
The jumbo shrimp,
Just regular.
regular size. I don't like the
Not no
small ones.
colossal shrimp. Like
Yeah,
no.
they just want the
The
crawfish.
eyes.
With the eye-
I get the colossal. I ain't gonna even lie.
colossal
I get the
one?
No.
colossal.
I eat a king crab, but not the shrimp.
with the shrimp big as hell, like a lobster busting out the back of that bitch. Look at you on a butterfly, that bitch. Look, and Gabe be at the house throwing all kind of shit together. He lives with a chef. Nigga, you can imagine, bro. He lives with a real deal chef, like hat, apron, looks like chef in South Park chef, like for real, for
Like
real.
chef South Park.
That's crazy. But speaking of just you being a business owner, entrepreneur, because a lot of this stuff people don't understand that big business is a big thing. So you being a small business owner, it's really dope that people support you and make sure that they give back locally, because I don't give a damn because there's a liquor store and there's all the other stuff. If I see somebody selling cakes, I know Lil Debbie got to selling all that, but hey, let me buy a cake. And then I done pulled up on somebody selling little cakes and be like, hey, you the last person. Hey, you want to take the rest of these? You motherfucking right. I don't need them, but bitch, give me all these bitches. I'm eating mint banana pudding and shit. Like, give me all this. But you being a small business owner, you understand how important it is to keep your clientele base happy and to supply your people with what they need. Because you do hair outside, like you say, you're a digital creator, and you have to run the Tipsy Tenda business. So how important it is to make sure that you really do tend to your customers and give the people what they want.
So, overall, I just feel like, especially me being born and raised here, like I have a lot of family. And so my touch is I treat everybody like family that I come in contact with. I, as a business owner, I understand that there are certain sacrifices you have to make up front just to build the vision. And so I done did plenty of free hairstyles. I done did plenty free Jello shots, raffles, shot me out, random drinks I've given out. Like you said,
Yeah, you brought us
people
drinks.
pull up and I just give them show love, because at the end of the day, like, I understand that the vision I have for myself and my business, God is going to elevate me. And the way that he's going to do that is through my generosity.
And a lot of people don't realize that. And I was selling drugs in the street at a young age, and I didn't understand the wake ups or give a junkie one. And I had a big homie or older homeboy would tell me like, "Man, give her that dope, man, bro. She gonna come back. She gonna." And I didn't understand it because I'm like, "Man, I'm losing profit." I'm like, "You like, all right, but you ain't gonna make nothing all day. Don't nobody know you got no dope over here. Your shit hidden." Then I'm like, "Man," he was like, "Nigga, and on top of that, you got my dope. I need you to get off this dope." I'm like, "Damn. You right. Let me get out here and move this dope." But that's business. That's why a lot of people say people that be in the streets and do stuff like that illegally can really run business, because that's all it is. Blue collar ain't nothing but the same thing we doing, just with a collar on. That's all it is. So what gave you that entrepreneurship at a young age? Because you've been doing this for a while, from the hair clients building up to the Tipsy Tender thing to even your digital creating what you're doing with all your products, like the flyers and logos and things. What made you like spark that interest like at an early age?
Honestly, I always wanted to be my own boss. I grew up, watching my grandma work for the government, and then she worked taking care of this older couple. So just watching her work over 40 years, and, she's well off with what she got, but I just want more. I want to give her more. I want to give my family more, give them opportunity that you don't necessarily have to work for somebody else to get. I feel like sometimes we stop dreaming big. We
do. And as we get older, we think we can't dream no more. Meanwhile, the nigga that created Patron was like 47 years old, homeless when the Patron took off. Like a lot of niggas, Richard Bronson from Virgin Mobile, Virgin Islands, like he was old as shit when it finally took off. A lot of people don't know this. Whitney Houston didn't get her first hit until a nigga hit her. Like, let me stop playing. Let me stop playing. Rest in peace, Whitney Houston. But same thing for same. It's the same thing for Tina Turner though, and I don't want to say it like that, but it's the truth, because Whitney Houston had more of a bring on the she had a way, but Whitney was getting church, but Tina Turner didn't have a hit until she got.
Always got some shit going on, huh?
Right.
Like until she got hit, she didn't have nothing. But she was older as she progressed in life. Oprah was like 30-something when she started getting journey. A lot of people, you on your journey as you go. A lot of people, they be thinking that because I'm 19, I should be this. And I be telling people, because social media has put that construct on your brain to make you think that outside isn't alive no more. You got to be Kai Cenat at 24 and this and that. Meanwhile, Kai Cenat get his bitch not. So meanwhile, you could be anybody to think that you got to be a millionaire. And society is one thing outside, but society constraints of what will put pressure on a young kid. So now they don't know if I want to be a streamer just go make some money, or I actually legit want to build a business up. How the business journey is actually kind of better than that streamer journey, because what if you're up and you're down, emotionally based off of these numbers reacting of your views and stuff. Nobody cares about that shit. But in today's society, that's what they make kids care about. So nobody actually at a young age wants to say, well, damn, if I start giving out a couple hairdos right now, damn, I can get my name out there. They don't see the actual money in it. I got people who don't want to come sit here because they don't see well, what is it going to do for me? You're right. What are you doing for yourself right now? Sitting right there scrolling social media doing nothing. But social media does have a big part to play with how these kids, because they see it every day. When they got these tablets and they got the phones in their hand, they see it. It's in their face, literally. So all they see is the glitz and glamour. That's all they see. That's why I love a transparent person on social media. When they say they went through some surgery, they went through some financial hardship, I love a transparent person. I hate somebody who's always perfect, always had it, always.
Nobody's perfect.
But social media is scary now because our kids do see it and everybody does. People think social media is just Facebook. Social media is YouTube. Social media is all this other stuff because you socialize through a media outlet. And people just think social media is Facebook. I'm like, no, your kids on social media. My kids ain't got it. If they have YouTube, yes, they do. A predator could be writing them comments, coercing your child, and you will never know it. You will never fucking know it because you're not that attentive to your child. Like, get the fuck out of here. You better scream.
Just like they got these weird YouTube videos, like kids watching other kids play with toys. But
it's the new norm. It's the new norm. I was showing him Funny Mike was on Twitch, and on Twitch, Funny Mike was on Twitch playing Grand Theft Auto on Grand Theft Auto, going live on Instagram on the game. With his character, and a girl popped up in the screen and they shared the screen. I said, you gotta be. I showed him this shit. I said, what? It's the new outside.
In a digital world, you won't be in 15 levels of the digital world, don't even know where you at.
And me and my sister having this debate now because she's like, well, it's safer than outside. I'm like, sis, no, it's not. Outside, you could kind of see the predator coming. You knew where they was at. Now, you don't know who's behind those usernames. You don't know who's in those comments coercing your child. And we having a big debate now because one of my nieces goes to church on Roblox. She's like, my child. I'm like, you never took my niece to church ever. Aren't you glad that she's finding her own way through God? You can find your way through God. So nigga was talking about you not through no game. I'm like, sis, you got to understand, niggas find their way to God through prison.
yeah,
So I got to go to prison. I got to have my leg shot off. I got to go through some traumatic shit. Why can't my friend just say, hey, we're going to go to this church thing on Roblox. It's a cool game we built. Because Roblox got thousands of games on it. And then they all attend. Bro, it's hundreds of people in this shit, bro. It's fucking ridiculous seeing this shit. So when I hear people talking about, oh, it's ignorant or how the games are, it's the new outside, it's safer. It's not that much safer because they can influence your child just as much as the outside can. Right. Social media has got to a point where
Chris Hansen is back. Okay.
He's doing his own thing. He ain't with
I seen the thing why they cut him down.
MSNBC. Yeah.
No more.
He went to doing his own thing.
They cut him down, but now he's doing his own thing.
You seen why they cut him down? You seen why I cut bro down?
Why?
Because he found a senator.
Oh, on this shit?
Yep. They used to be right here. Nigga, not to say it like that.
Right down the.
I know. Me and Tim was on that bitch. Not on
when I stayed
to
on
catch
McGregor,
a predator.
yeah. Like that same road that I stayed on McGregor, the house was on that road. That same road.
Me and Tim was at on Royal Palm one day. We just on the back chilling right there behind Twin Oaks, and they was set up at Twin Oaks, bro, to catch a predator. Chris Hansen. Mm-hmm. The episode's like on TV.
They just caught a kid on Roblox.
Yes, that's the new. So that's the new thing now. So y'all are mad at Amira Fox and what she's doing, but did y'all see what they did today? They have over like 17, 18, $1.7, $1.8 million delegated to the new SVU unit that's been here since 2023 to get all the kids. That's what they did the press conference for today. So all that shit y'all hating on this woman for, she's literally doing her job. You shit on her when she give your baby dad and your cousin 44 years for trying to sell dope, but you don't give her praise when this woman is out here trying to keep people from fucking on your kids and preying on them through Snapchat. Y'all don't give her praise then. She's still doing her job. You just don't like when she do her job when it's against you. Selective politics, that's fucking disgusting. Do my job. Like, if my job is to sell you these drinks for $10, I'm doing my job. And you come by, well, such and such got them for $8. I don't care. My job is to sell you these for $10. I'm doing my job. But then when I got a special and you talking about, but you selling them for $5 now because I'm running a special. Once again, doing my job. You selective politics and shit like that, I really don't like. But I really think she's amazing. And y'all say what you want. When I get her on this podcast and we interview her, I don't want to hear shit about I'm the police. I don't want to hear shit about nothing. Jit, give me an application. Fuck these niggas. Fuck these niggas, Jit.
I don't have no comment because I don't like them.
And when I ask people, I just ask people like, well, why don't you? We only don't like her? Why? Because I had asked myself that same question.
From what I've seen, which I can only go off of what I've seen, I feel like there's a lot of black men and women. There's just the minorities get double digits.
So, but I'm gonna ask you this, charges. Right? Do you know how prison points work?
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you how.
Yeah, no, but if you could elaborate somewhere,
only way you can get those big numbers if you have big prison points. You stay the fuck out of trouble. The folks can't do nothing to you.
Yeah.
Now to be like, oh, they doing it to us? No, they're jacking up the fentanyl numbers on everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
Like I seen a list, it was like 7 people. Now 6 was black, but the white dude got 55 years too.
I watched that Donald Trump speech last night.
From the other day. Yeah.
So now fentanyl is a mass weapon of destruction.
Yeah, because it can knock out.
No. Like officially,
wow.
If you get caught with that shit, they're gonna treat you like a terrorist.
Like a terrorist, yeah. So you're not.
But that's good.
You're not going to stay.
It is good because the shit is so deadly.
Right.
I don't want. You know how many people accidentally die off fentanyl? Not even knowing that they got the shit. You sprinkle that shit on your weed or some shit like that. And
a child just died in the daycare
today. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was
But
a dude
we-
in No 4 Miles, right here, No 4 Miles.
But that's why I say I ask myself that same question when I ask myself, even towards like niggas who don't like me. Damn, why I don't like this? Oh, I don't hate this nigga. I tell this nigga all the time, bro, I don't hate these niggas. And he'll be looking at me like, man, it couldn't be me, bitch. But I'm like, I just don't hate them, bro. Cause I really gotta self-reflect. I looked at that lady, I was mad because she gave one of my homeboys something. I'm like, I knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. I don't hate her. Especially so when I say she does that, but then when she did what she did today. Hey, we know we delegating over 100 officers to this shit. We've caught 2 people within the last 6 months of some really big stuff that have been doing. I'm like, oh, why doesn't that get praised? But when they do the job, mind you, our community, we don't even care about it until it's some other shit. And I learned that a long time ago.
What I've seen. Like
Oh no, and
said,
everybody got their personal bias.
yeah.
I'm not trying to convince you to like the lady, but
Why they don't post all of that then? Because I didn't hear
It was
anything
posted.
about
I
that.
promise you, it was posted today because I watched it on my feed. That's how I watched it. I be following the Lee County page and shit like that because I be all in the comments. I want to interview her for real, for real. I will interview Jeffrey Dahmer. I will interview Jeffrey Epstein because I'm a person. I want to understand and know. That's all I want to know. And there's somebody going to be watching, looking at this stuff. They want to understand and know. We're doing 40 weeks dedicated to women. At some point, I don't want to do this because I believe a woman is a woman. What makes you a woman is your overs makes me. A man is my balls. And accountability. Women ain't got it. But and then sometime in these 40 weeks, I was like, well, I want to get a transsexual woman on here. Just for the fact of it's a woman is that because the understanding and the perspective. I just be want to have
get a boy.
yeah. I don't want to say training, bro, because I've been educated on the word training. Yeah.
You know what, Treddy?
Yes. No, I don't know him personally, but because they've watched
You
the
said
show.
him.
Her, because even then I'm
Gotta be careful.
confused.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Gotta
But
be careful.
But if you got dick and balls, I'm gonna identify you as a man like me.
that might not be okay for the person on it.
But that's for me to sit here and try to get understanding because I want to know what makes you feel that, and everybody's entitled to how they feel. You're a person living the experience of life. We're only here until our souls are gone. I'm not that emotional dumb. I'm not that homophobic. I don't care nothing about nothing. I don't want to fuck you. I don't even when I've seen the Tyra Banks stuff with Icey, I'm like, that was a what? Isis was a transsexual one. And I was telling my girl, like, she was beautiful. She like, you think she's beautiful? I'm like, if I was looking and didn't know a minute ago that they just said that, she was beautiful. But now I'm like, that's a handsome ass woman. That's a very handsome woman. Like, what do I say? I'm not sexually attracted because once you know, you know.
Right.
There's some niggas when y'all know, y'all don't care.
Yeah,
but when
okay.
you know, you know. Boy, and I got some shit. Bro, stop sending me shit. I'm not gonna talk about it on our podcast or on my page. Nah, we'll throw jazz because you niggas are sick. Y'all girls and baby mamas be sending me some shit about y'all niggas. I'm glad I got a big mouth, but I don't ever say nothing.
And I'm not saying I'm right, but most of this was laid on our parents'
I spoke to a woman who
my father was born in 1915. His grandparents were slaves. So it's not your mother's fault. It's not your father's fault. It's not your fault. We were born into 450 years of post-slavery PTSD. I am 69, be 70 in March. I've just learned how to love. Our parents didn't know how to love. Their parents didn't know how to love. And if I could say anybody maybe had an edge, it was the women. That's why I celebrate Black women. I live with a psychiatrist, forensics detective, gangster, loving, who's just been patient with me to teach me how to love. I called my buddy, man. I said, I'm fucking up. I never been in your liver and how it
what age did you become monogamous?
Diabetes and all that.
Today, we don't talk about dopamine being in a pleasant center of the brain. Oxytocin is called cuddle hormone. So a lot of times we're just talking in generality. The counselor is going to get inside of this from a real scientific perspective. So when I hurt my girl, which I've done over and over, and I commend her for even being with me, I called one of my partners who's brilliant. He said, when you hurt somebody, when you leave them is when they stay. So I think about parents, our grandparents, our uncles, the people that raised us. It all comes about all of them.
One thing that I just want to talk about, accountability, like, yes, we can talk about what our families did to us, but eventually comes a point where you have to decide, how do I want to live my life? I haven't talked to my daddy in 6 years. I don't give a fuck about what my family has gone through. I know where I will go. So it's like, you know, you can only say that for so long. Black people are tired. Everybody in here, several people have talked about going to counseling. Have that upon yourself. Stop waiting for a woman to tell you what you need to do. Take that upon yourself.
Let me address that real quickly. For me, I didn't know that I didn't know fucking how to
Can
love.
I say one more
Hold
thing?
on.
No, I have to say this because another thing that happens is too, you live your life for so long, and I'm not meaning no disrespect by
It's all
this,
right, just say it, bro.
but when you hit your 60s and your 70s, I want to be right.
Okay, but let me.
I want to live my life right. I want someone to take care of me and protect me, and that's what a lot of women have
Because I'm
issues
living
with.
it right the fuck now.
As I said, I said 60s and 70s.
Let me say this.
Don't overtalk
I'm
me.
gonna fucking overtalk you
I'm
because
good,
you're talking out
but
of
you're
line,
not
nigga.
gonna disrespect
You don't know
me.
what the fuck you talking
Oh, I
about.
am.
I just
I
learned how to
do.
love at 60.
I do.
You don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Oh, I do.
You can't
I do. I
You don't know it,
do.
nigga.
And the reason why we can say
You don't know what the fuck
men care about the pussy.
fuck out of here.
We
You can't
care
tell
about
me
what you
what the
got
fuck
on you
I'm
more than
living,
nigga.
nigga. You
But
cannot
my
fix no shit that you don't even know is happening. Let's get to the truth of this shit. You can't fix no shit unless you meet somebody on another level to help you elevate to understand. I'm not indicting anybody. I'm telling you what the shit is. You can't fix some shit that you don't know about, bro. And then you get there at 69.
I'm like, damn.
So do you think like racism can also play a part in like it's like a white woman comes to, you know what I'm saying, expect your shit, and because you know how like those racist women, they work in those baby facilities and they doing bad shit to the black babies or the color babies. You think that could also play a part because they can't separate it?
Experienced it, but I feel like racism could happen in
Anything, yeah.
anything.
And then some of that shit, like you're explaining, is systemic. Like they might be taught a curriculum for black kids and then for white kids. That's what Umar Johnson was saying forever. He's like, nigga, in Pennsylvania, they say the little black boys run around too much. Hispanic kids, you gotta give them medicine. And when the white kids run around, they say put them in extracurricular classes.
Right.
So you treat them differently accordingly, and that's systemic racism, how they doing. I see the meme all the time, police are to black men what doctors are to black women. And it's an actual true thing. When I learned what was in the placenta, how powerful the placenta is, how much, man, there's literally bodybuilders that pay for placentas because there's so much protein in it. It's so I'm like, what the hell? But it's a real thing. The world is sicker than we want to know it. And all this Epstein shit is cool, but they're literally just programming us to get ready for the other shit. So when it happens, we're like, that's nothing. We're used to worse shit. Like they're literally, it's called conditioning program. Or program conditioning. You send your child to a football program so they can get conditioning. Simple shit. So they can be ready for the season. But here in Lee County, a lot of people, we be so Southwest Florida, because I don't want to exclude Ponte Gorda, Markley, Naples, whatever, because people are so small-minded, they don't think that there could be a child sex shit going on right here in Lee County. So when they be like, well, why are they putting all that money there? You need to focus on other shit, on the real criminals. These are the real criminals. Let me focus on you because you telling me not to focus over here.
Exactly.
Like, that's the real shit. Like, it's scary, but people think the world is rainbows and butterflies. As much as we want to think that, bro, it's not. And then we want to address these Epstein shit. We got to address a lot of shit in our families. It's a lot of fucked up shit in our families. Like, we don't want to address these type of things. It's a lot of stuff in our community we don't want to address. It'd be you know, when you can look up how many pedophiles live in the neighborhood. We don't march with picket fence to their house and get them out. But you know, during the Salem witch trials, when they found out that you could heal a baby from colic, or you could stop, which means you stopping a baby from crying, or you could breastfeed, and my wife didn't breastfeed. Witch. And we come burn your house down, but we let pedophiles, people just walk around here with all this weirdo shit, and we're like, oh no, they just da-da-da, and we don't bring pitchforks and burn their house down to get them out of here.
They just be selecting on what they want to be upset about. If you're going to be upset about pedophiles or sexual predators or people who commit sexual assault, you got to be upset about all
across the board. Across the board.
That's what I said even about Epstein. I was
all
like,
them niggas that
this
used to
kinda
wait
like
outside,
Diddy.
dumb ball with them box Chevys.
Across the board.
All of them.
All of them. So what you think that Epstein ain't did nothing compared to what Diddy did?
It's the one and the same.
Kinda.
No, see, Diddy was fucking with adults.
Yeah,
there was no kid. Well, to my knowledge,
and the ones that
the
when they were trying to say were kids, you got to think he's got young boys that were throwing house parties too. So I'm like, and then when the media tried to play that card, I'm like, you right, Justin, you're fucking right. Like, nigga, these is my girlfriends, and I ain't taking them from my daddy, but my dad ain't no weirdo. My dad got anyone. I'm like, you are right, nigga.
But
orgy parties.
Cassie was young.
But she wasn't underage.
She was an adult though.
Yeah.
I just still feel like
I have a problem with niggas who prey on younger women.
Even though a girl can be 18, like, which is still grown, it's still a child.
But she was fucking before she got to Diddy though. Diddy too.
So what?
No, it ain't
Diddy
so what.
was the celebrity. Diddy was way older.
Fuck no. Ryan Leslie has wrote songs for everybody on the radio. Ryan Leslie was Eric Bellinger before Eric Bellinger. Ryan Leslie's that nigga. He's composed for a lot of songs. He was Mariah Carey's composer before Jermaine Dupri got with her and all that other shit. She only got with Jermaine Dupri after motherfucking Jagged Edge took off. She didn't want to fuck with Jermaine Dupri. He said it in a million different. All I do is watch podcasts. But knowing that shit, they learned it from somebody. Then you be like, well, where's the behavior learned from? And I look up, okay, well, you were signed to this nigga, and then he was signed to Clive Davis. And what I learned about Clive Davis is already disgusting. From the Whitney Houston to the Brandy, there's literally an interview where Whitney Houston walks up to Brandy, sitting next to Clive Davis, and hands her a note and kisses.
Right before she passed.
Yes. And Clive Davis was real close friends with one of the governors of Louisiana. Clive Davis ran, I forgot the name of it, Jive, I want to say, one of the record labels. Monica was signed to him. There's a story. Monica come to the studio, short haircut. They shoot a video. 2 weeks later, she come with long hair. They're like, hey, we ain't put this video out. We can't do a press run with you with new hair, and we got this video shot. Shoot a new one. She come in the studio a couple weeks later, a Corey tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
We got to cover this up. The person that she was signed to, Clive Davis. Clive Davis was close friends with a Louisiana senator, and the senator is the reason why C. Murder will never get out of prison. And it sounds like conspiracy theory until you follow the fucking money. Mm-hmm. And all I do is tell people follow the money. Like, if you really follow the money, we'll stop going to Publix. But we like they chicken so much. But you really follow the money, you'll see why Publix is the reason why a lot of immigration is going on. But y'all don't want to go with it. Gets deep. You find out we got all these patches of oranges here in Florida, but you see the codes where our oranges come from? California.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Right.
That's what I be wondering. Why in Florida, the home of oranges, are we getting motherfucking oranges
you
from
drive
Mexico
down Livingston
and
Road,
California?
nigga, Naples?
Nigga, you could drive down in Suncoast and see motherfucking oranges and
pastures
Suncoast.
of them. So why do we?
So where they going?
Fuck we come. Where our oranges going at?
You know what they do? They sell them to Arkansas and Kansas and Missouri,
Florida
and they brand
oranges.
them Florida oranges. Yep.
Wow.
Think about that shit though, bro. And
I
ain't
want
that
that
crazy?
homegrown shit. I don't want that California.
You know what I
shit.
learned too
My
though?
shit from
There's-
the backyard.
There's a
They don't
woman.
even be sweet.
Don't be sweet at all.
You know, because they ain't got nipples no more. They ain't got nipples no more. Remember the oranges with the nipples was the sweet ones. They ain't got nipples no more.
They damn sure don't.
Yeah.
That's the California
That's
shit.
them little titty ass,
Little titty ass oranges.
little titty ass shit. But a lot of people they don't really like avocados. People don't. Bro, I forget some of these notes. 'Cause I got to get a rundown. Ice, so we can get all that shit out the fucking computer. I got some shit. See, Kay, you weren't even supposed to be our guest. You were supposed to be standing in the audience. We appreciate you. So when I found our guest wasn't gonna be here, I started make sure we had a backup plan already. So I'm finna run through these damn topics. You're free to chime in.
Okay.
We're gonna get to some more. 'Cause this isn't even like your official episode. I still want to make sure we roll the carpet out officially for you. When she comes, she gonna make sure bring your little poster thing so we see it right here too. Like yeah, and she gonna braid my hair for you hoes. Like yeah, bitch, yeah.
Gotta
What
add a
wrong
little
with you,
color
ho?
in there.
No, I want my grades. I want my grades. I seen a Haitian girl at gym. She like, oh, you got gray hair. You're wise. I said, yeah. That's what she said.
Wisdom.
I know I want that
You know what,
pussy.
bitch? I am wise.
Cause I'm wise. Cause I know I want that
You
pussy.
right.
I know I want. Man,
knew I
bro,
wanted that
I'm at
pussy when I
7-Eleven
first
today,
saw
right?
you.
And this dude having a whole conversation behind me. And he's just like, I seen the dude had his arm banded up. I don't know what it was, but arm was wrapped around. Like he might have been on. You never know. Long story less long. The dude talking behind him. He's like, "Dang man, hey man, cover your sleeve up." He's just trying to look out for him. He's like, "Yeah man, I was on methadone for a while." He's like, "Man, methadone." Like, man, ain't no shot left from the blood bank. Man, I got O positive blood. I get $65 a pop. I was like, "Hey, what the fuck?" He was like, "Yeah." He gonna be like, "Man, I done been twice this week."
But bitch,
He pulled both his sleeves. Somebody been twice this week. I said, "Hold up." I want the kind of blood I got. Cause when I hear niggas talk about going to plasma centers, I be hearing like $20.
you got to be down bad to go to plasma.
But that's what I be hearing like $20. But I ain't gonna lie, I ain't down.
$20 ain't gonna do nothing for you.
I'm not.
Laughing.
But 130 will. He said $65 every time. He been twice this week. I said, hold on, 130 every week. That's a car note. Hold on. And he said they give you your blood back. The way he explained it to me, he
How they
said
give
they
you
It's gonna be a
blood
piece
back.
of pizza right at the end.
They take your white blood cells out to put your blood back in.
yeah. I got too many white blood cells. Yeah, I'm diabetic. Get this shit out of me. Let's get this shit out of me. That's what I learned. I'm like, what? Then the way he did it, he was like, what? I mean, twice this week. I said, damn. He's like, yeah, I'm O positive. So what the fuck is O? What the
It's
hell
like
is
the
That's
rare.
like the best blood.
It's like the
that
rarest
anybody
blood.
can use.
so it's not A, B, C, D, E, F, G. How the fuck does blood work?
I think it's just like A and B and O. I think that's what. I don't know, nigga. I ain't no.
Yeah, I think.
Ain't no
Phlebotomist.
phlebotomist, nigga.
But O positive is good for like if anything happened, that blood can be used
For blood transfusion
for
or something.
anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I didn't realize how that worked because I didn't know that radioactive, whatever, your blood can have radiation in it. Like your blood can have, I did not know that. Like I hate seeing my mom go through the dialysis. When I was sitting there later breaking
Yeah,
it
ain't like my
down.
mama going through that dialysis shit.
Bro.
I felt like that shit was just
I hate it. I do too, and I tell my mom
that shit would make it a decline. Honestly,
if my mom didn't have the mental or the spirit she has, it might be getting, but she got a good mental. With being in there, she been around a lot of people. She keep.
Your mom was around a lot of people.
Yeah.
When my mom passed, she wanted for some reason she wanted to be by herself, and I think that would. Kind of like, you know what I'm saying, made it even worse. Lonely. You lonely.
Yeah.
When you're lonely, that shit hit hard.
That's why a lot of them, when we seen those older ladies out there at Charlie's Comic-Con, they were just a group of women who get together and dance. They even go to old people homes and dance.
Friendship. You need friendship. Friendship is essential to the soul.
And because we're not meant to be isolated, bro. That's why the worst punishment they can get you in jail is to isolate you from everybody. The worst punishment, but that's when I tell people to be disciplined is to punish yourself and take yourself through things. Sometimes isolation is needed, but isolation is punishment. We're not meant to be by ourselves.
That's why people be like, I like being by myself. No, you don't.
No, nobody
likes being by themselves.
We think that's masking.
Whether it's friendship, it's a relationship, it's
a dog,
a cat, something. You need companionship in your life. Like that shit is like.
Because I like being by myself, but on FaceTime with my girl. But I'm by myself.
See, you like you like your personal space, but at times you still need that human interaction.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You can't just I don't want to be no 70-year-old man with nobody. I'm just in the house every day watching the goddamn news.
Right.
Mad because the goddamn possum outside keep digging in my trash.
And then mad,
only action
and
I
then
got
you're mad
all
at the
day.
world because you don't understand the world because you don't have nobody else around you with different perspectives. Do you
watching
ever think
the news? Just imagine how clouded your mind would be just to watch the news all day.
All fucking day.
That's all you taking in.
These damn immigrants.
Yeah. Mad as hell at the immigrants.
Mad as hell at the immigrants.
Watching
Have you sat back, ever thought about some shit like that? Like, damn, I don't want to be 70 and not have my homegirls around. Like, you hoes better be lit, bitch. Like,
yeah, that's why I thank God for my connections I got, and I got big family. Like I said, I ain't gonna be alone. I'm the big sister too.
Out of how many siblings?
On my daddy's side, I got 6, and then my mama only got 2 kids. So all together, it's 8 of us.
Your mama's smart.
My mama said, "Girl, boy."
How many kids you got from your daddy?
Just me.
Yeah, your mama's smart. She seen what coming with that nigga. Oh, you like the fuck?
I got a baby sister. She ain't even one.
What?
Yeah.
How does that feel though, bro? Because like Uncle Richard that be here, Uncle Richard is like literally my uncle. His dad married but he was like we had to take my baby uncle everywhere with us. Like,
oh man.
So how does that feel taking your little sister with you?
I don't babysit.
What?
I don't babysit.
I wouldn't either.
I don't got no kids.
My nephew 3 years younger than us. That niggas be everywhere.
Damn, you right.
That's your little brother. That's my nephew.
Yeah, dude used to be everywhere.
Kids now, don't be doing that.
They're like your little brother because who the fuck is my little brother? Nigga, that's my nephew.
Then they confuse the kids because my little cousin be calling me Uncle Mikey and stuff like Uncle Larry. Excuse me, they be calling me Uncle Larry. And I be like, well, what the heck? But because my niece, and they all the same age. Right. I be like, nah, y'all my little cousins. Uncle Larry. I'm like,
I got some of that on my daddy's side too. And I done had to tell my siblings that's not our auntie, that's our cousin.
And I done had people come tell me, no, don't say that. No, nigga, not finna confuse my little cousin. No,
correct all of this.
No, be trying to put nigga. Come out. My sister take care of one of my little cousins, like dinner part time. She's always like, oh, your daughter. I'm like, no, that's my little cousin. Oh, like, yeah, cause she gonna know, and she be calling her like, mommy, like, oh. All right, that's your mama, but nigga, we your cousin, nigga. My sister don't put no kids on my sister. And I'm at the age where I do want kids, but nigga, don't put no kids on me, nigga.
Right.
Don't put no fucking kids on me, nigga.
I love the kids, but
at a distance, like at a distance. I like kids at a distance. Hey, bro, let me get to
shit. Jig got 6
and counting. Jig got 6 and counting.
They say I got 6 of them things, baby.
Son, I love the internet. I can't get off of that shit.
I ain't denying it.
And counting.
I ain't gonna deny it. Let a bit talk.
And count. Hey, Ice, you still got these all these notes and shit loaded up? All right, this the Kodak Black one, man. All the way to the Kodak Black. I'm finna run through all these notes. Give us a good rundown. So I wish you like.
Just play it on your thing.
Bet. I wish I had the ESPN shit fucking rundown. Bro, we gonna get, don't worry about it. We gonna get it. We gonna fucking. I know. We gonna get it. Y'all know the girl fucking run some OBS shit and she was showing me some shit. I'm like, oh yeah, we need She said she needed, bet. All right, so I was scrolling in there not too long. Like I said, I don't like being a guest-based show, and it's kind of hard, like, because even with this, I wanted to find something I can get into that I don't have to worry about customers and consumers, stuff like that. Unfortunately, I still do, because we got merch and stuff that we finna put out other stuff. We still do, but I don't want to worry about consumer base and all that other. It's just so aggravating. So we don't want to be guest based on here, but as the topics go through the week, we might have a guest on that. It would just be like, hey, conversation kept going, so we might have skipped some stuff. So I'm going to start making sure that I give a good rundown of a lot of topics that we missed, because people comment and be asking me, they want to know what I say about this. And I'm done on social media. I'll have 20-some posts, and I'll be trying to get it down to 18, get it down. I don't want to, because I'm trying to make this work, what I say here, more valuable than what I put there. And if you can get my opinion there, you will never come here. I'm trying to learn how to garnish and direct traffic, call to action, shit like that. So look, a few weeks ago, I was scrolling social media, and I seen Kodak Black had a session somewhere in the studio, and he made a great point saying that he would like for all the bigger Florida artists to start working with the smaller artists. And here, I'll let you take a look. Did you see this?
Flow Rider all the way to a big motherfucking to Plies, all the way to motherfucking Bedfredo, all the way to
he trying to unite everybody.
The motherfucking Pleasure P to goddamn gang and the bitch, you know, all that good shit. All that good shit, you feel me? Like on this hill. What we doing, we go Florida only run. That's what we doing. And call for it. So that's what we do it for. And we gonna tour. We gonna get some money. I ain't playing. And we gonna rip it. We gonna rip it. We gonna rip it. So y'all tighten out. Ain't nobody big enough. Ain't nobody too big to not be what you call it. It's just shit. We already got the guys going for Florida. I don't need shit. I can say DJ Khaled. I don't know shit. DJ Khaled. But we got some shit too. But shit, don't tighten out.
Nigga don't tighten down. We gonna run his ass.
I love this nigga, dog. I love Kodak. Yeah. Kodak Black is the model today's fucking. I don't care what nobody say. Kodak Black is today's ODB.
100%.
Who's like organic nigga? DMX. Mm-hmm. He's just organic. He's pure. You can't take it away from him, bro. He's really pure, bro. When he told the white girls, damn, let me use y'all car for a little video shoot real fast. That was so pure and genuine. It's like, bro. So when I got to explain to my homeboys in Texas, New York, Arkansas and shit, Kodak Black, I'm like, damn, y'all ain't used to the Haitians we used to. We used to the real prideful Haitians. The Haitians that be like, nigga, whatever. Y'all used to the Haitians that are kind of assimilated to America. But I brought that up because how do y'all feel about Kodak Black bringing it up? I think it's a good idea for him to say that. So want to unite the bigger artists of Florida to the smaller.
I'm gonna say this. I went to
and run DJ Khaled out of Florida
to the Plies Day shit. What was it called? Plies Day.
That they passed at Hertz Arena.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was hard.
Definitely hard.
At the Hertz Arena.
Meanwhile, I just seen a white boy set that bitch out front to back.
That shit was hard.
Crazy. Shout out Waka Flocka.
I ain't gonna even lie. That shit was a vibe. They had everybody from the crib.
Yeah, I like that.
I go to that bitch again.
Yeah, I'm mad it was on a Friday because we were supposed to be on a Saturday. I was at work like a mother. I was speeding back trying to get. I was riding by looking at all y'all fuck niggas like fuck nigga 1, 2,
that
3.
Bitch swole over there.
It was swollen.
I hate riding past some shit that's swollen and ain't going.
It was swollen, yeah, because it was that. They had Plies headline that bitch. Lushimi was there. They had even niggas from right here. They had Flizzer was in that bitch. Flizzo. They had Boston Richie in that bitch. I like that. Yeah, that was pretty dope. And for it to be Plies Day, I hope they do it again and be a little bigger, bring somebody bigger. But
Big Smooth was at that.
Yeah,
day.
Big Smooth, and I've been seeing bro get some emotion going too. But I love to see some of the bigger artists like because back in the day they weren't as big as they are now, so they weren't like Kodak Black saying they're big. Yes, they are big, but it's like okay, Kodak, you don't also jump on songs with smaller dudes. But I can't say that too much because he done jump on songs with Yo Baby and niggas like that. But nigga, get that with Soulja Creek. But I think that. He see Soulja Creek really fuck with Jack Boy. Jack Boy be having Soulja Creek shit playing on live. Like he really fuck with that nigga. Smart move, very smart move.
But if you gon' try to unite everybody, you gotta unite.
You gotta unite everybody. So Kodak, Kodak. That's what I'm saying. Kodak Black should lead the way. YNW Melly when he was like this, somebody got free verses out or recorded verses out here. Try to clear some shit with these niggas, but at a point. DJ Khaled wasn't putting bigger artists with smaller people when he was doing that. We the best and all that shit. I remember his debut album. I remember when Khaled was doing that. It was the biggest artist on his shit at that point was Lil Wayne. Right. That was the biggest artist.
Tyga.
No. I'm talking about before then when it was just Rick Ross, Pitbull, Flo Rida, Young Breed on there. I'm talking about nigga Vito Minoshake was on that motherfucker. He got like Ace Hood. Yeah, like I'm so hood DJ Khaled. When he first was bubbling, that's what I mean. So
he done had so many rebrands, like
he's a brand new monster. He's very, very good with that shit. But somebody like Khaled, I think Kodak should change the way. And my question was, who would y'all like to see Pitbull do a song with a smaller artist, or Kodak do it with a smaller, or who would y'all like? Because Rick Ross do work with smaller artists.
Rick Ross will see somebody grinding and he'll fuck with them just because they grinding.
Yeah, he did it with Glock 9. He doing it now with
Nino Breeze.
Yeah, he done did it with a few niggas.
So Ross will reach out.
So we scratch Ross. So who would y'all like to see with like somebody big? Because I love to see a Pitbull. Because right now, Pitbull Pitbull song on the radio is a Miami-based sound. T-Pain's song, Club Boyfriend, is a I stick, Miami-based.
Yeah, it is.
So y'all know where y'all at. Y'all at the crib with it, but put some of us on. I would love to see that. And I'd love to see some legends get on. I would love to see a Coi Leray and Kaya do a song. Some shit like, in the Coi Leray from Florida, but we don't got no real big Florida artist besides JT them. But I would love to see them come get a younger girl from out of Florida do some shit. Like, I would love to see that.
Kodak really be trying to do that shit, but motherfucker just don't be going the way he projecting them to go. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he Kodak done signed a couple. I don't know if he signed them or he just had them under his wing. But
do you think he got to sign them? He could just do a song with a bitch.
Yeah, and I don't know if he signed them or he just got them under his wing. But he's done it a couple times, but they just ain't going. You know what I'm saying?
And I think somebody like Kodak, it would just take one of him to go work with an unnamed anybody. That's why rest in peace.
I like to see a Pitbull in Kodak.
That would be amazing. And I think he'd eat because Kodak could rap on any beat.
Pitbull, Kodak, Flow Rider. That's an automatic go.
Kodak put
Flow Rider don't rap no more. He don't got them M's from
no. He only do like 4 bars and then he do 4 bars and oops.
Yeah.
Kodak, put them white pants on. Get on the song with Pitbull. You gotta put them white pants on. You gotta put the white pants on. You gotta do that shit. But I think that'll be really motherfucking dope
because it'll be cultural anyway. Because what Pitbull? What is he?
Cuban.
Yeah. Cuban, Haitian. You know
That'd be really fucking dope. I think a lot of artists could do that. Speaking of like Dominique Fike, he's getting huge. I love to see Dominique Fike feature a Kodak Black or somebody. He's from 239. Dominique Fike is huge. Headline the second night of Coachella. The boy huge. Look him up, K. I'm telling you, the boy Dominique.
He's the one that did
the nigga's good. Dominic from right here. I was in the studio with this nigga twice. Hollow done been in the studio with this nigga, bro. And I'm like, bro, that's him. He's like, bro, him like. But Hollow ain't want to see it. Yeah, like, bro, the nigga, man, Dominique Fike is amazing. He's done work with Drake. He's really good. He's great. He's really great. Another topic I want to get to real fast. But real quick though, somebody I do want to see collab though. I would love to see somebody like they done passed now, but like if T-Pain got with a Fully on all them, cause they from the Tallahassee. And while we at it, rest in peace, Lil Papa, cause that shit fucked me up too. And damn, I can't think about the football player, cause he took his life transition, because I don't like to play with that type of shit, because I don't know, because I have uncomfortable conversation with people and they be like, damn, I'm like, no, but you gotta understand, it's selfish for you to want somebody to stay here and they're in pain. It's selfish for somebody in pain to not try to seek other ways to heal. So it's selfish on both ends. But I don't have a problem with somebody transition, especially when I seen what that young boy go through. That's the conversation being about his baby mama. You don't know what's that last straw. Niggas be right there. Women be right there.
Ain't Rick Ross' daughter his baby mama?
I'm not sure. I didn't get into it. Lil Papa.
Dude,
yeah, or it might have been his other baby.
I think it's Rick Ross' daughter, his baby mama.
But it fucked me up because he really, bro was on his way, and like the nigga Lil Papa, like he signed a CMG, fucking like he's doing his thing. But I would have loved a rest in peace Fully on all them niggas, or young, even still not Young and Ace get with T-Pain. I would love to see that type of shit. Like that would really be some amazing shit. Because Florida, we got a lot of talent here. Rod Wave can work with some of these smaller artists. He don't do no features. He don't fuck with none of these smaller artists around Florida. But I see why. Because when I was begging,
I think Rod, his wave is not like, you know.
No pun intended. That's hard. Man, no pun intended. That boy becoming a real potter.
But he's really
that boy
like,
real potter.
He really don't need. He's like just like Plies. Plies when he was hot, he didn't need a feature.
Right.
But you remember that come from? I already asked you niggas. Y'all told me no.
Could be.
That's where it come from.
Right.
And Rod Wave was the fat nigga shoes leaner. Y'all never thought this sad music could go nowhere. Now you can, Now you can't get around that Mac 90. All right, because I argue with a nigga.
Can't get around
a
that
nigga would tell me, man, Memphis artists is better than Florida artists. I'm like, you're saying Memphis alone instead of Tennessee, you idiot. Because Tennessee's got some amazing artists.
Memphis got CMG.
No, I can't do that. Because they got one artist better than every artist we ever had.
Who?
Juicy J. And that's by stats wise. Statistically, Juicy J has had a hit every year for the last 30 years straight, J.
I'm gonna just say this. I don't know too many niggas that gonna be like put that.
You ain't, and it ain't too many niggas from Tennessee that's probably gonna say put that Rod Wave Applies on.
They gonna say put that Ross on.
They that they might say, but a lot. But mind you, it's a lot of niggas from down here.
Juicy J is a better artist than Rick Ross.
Fuck yeah, way better.
Boy, y'all boys tripping.
Rick Ross never touched a button. Rick Ross never touched a button and produced not one beat.
We talking about the music.
Yes.
We ain't talking about
Juicy
I gotta
J.
do all this
No.
shit.
Yes, no. Rick Ross don't produce. Juicy J produced songs that you probably.
talking about Juicy J got one song. He made
no,
one
he
song
don't. No, he don't. No, Hypnotized Minds is a production crew.
Maybe in the rap category.
Even in rap category, he's got plenty of shit. No. Yes. No.
Juicy J can't go 20 for 20 with Ross.
Yes, he can. Yes, he can.
And
G.
win and blow Ross out. You telling me
Not,
it ain't gonna be
blow Ross out because Ross has an impeccable catalog.
He ain't gonna verse. He ain't gonna rap it. But
20 for 20. That man can't fuck with Ross.
Yes, he can.
Lyrically,
Yes,
production wise, none of that.
Production wise, he's blowing Ross out the water. For one, Ross ain't never.
yeah,
Ross ain't never produced
has
nothing.
the best production.
No.
Ross has the best beats that comes out.
I know
as a rapper.
Hey,
Ross beats are always top tier.
You know some funny shit. 30 to 40% are probably sampled from a Juicy J sample. Juicy J has
ain't
the
no funny shit. That man ain't sampling no motherfucking Juicy J.
Juicy J has the biggest sample catalog in hip hop. You don't understand.
And Juicy J sampling the next motherfucker.
No. What I mean by
so
sample,
all his shit is original. You telling me Juicy J
him
doing
and
that
DJ,
motherfucker?
Him and DJ Paul, yes, bro.
But Rick Ross coming this motherfucker and 50% of his shit from Juicy J. Out of a million motherfuckers out here, he gonna pick Juicy J to pick 50%
no,
of his shit.
because the people that's the people that's sampling the beat to give Rick Ross have sampled the beat that was produced by Juicy J. Juicy J don't just produce crunk music.
Cooking that shit from scratch.
Man, Juicy J don't produce shit with Lil
Juicy
Jon
J
and Sierra.
produce crunk music.
No, he don't.
All of Rick Ross shit is more of a classical type beat, bro.
And a nigga might sample a beat.
I listen to Ross. I ain't never heard Ross, Juicy J. I ain't never get that correlation.
Well, they got about 10 songs together too, though. But Juicy J has made sample snares and drums that producers use on sample beats. They do it all the time.
So does T-Pain.
I know, but what I'm saying is, so what I mean, bro, this nigga T-Pain doesn't produce on Juicy J level. Juicy J clears samples to the point where there's production.
Do you know how many hits T-Pain has created?
No.
Listen what I'm finna say.
Go ahead.
T-Pain has created so much shit. He said he don't even want his name on shit no more.
So did Juicy J.
Because once his name get associated with this certain shit, they stop fucking with it because it's T-Pain. Don't put my name on that shit no more.
So did Juicy J.
Pay me my money. That's your shit.
So did Juicy J.
Oh man, them folks love Juicy J.
Hold on.
Juicy J ain't got an enemy out here. Then they just do a verse. Who they just did the verses with?
I promise. No, that was 3 6 Mafia. That's not Juicy J. His whole catalog.
Is a part of 3
No, that's not his.
Did they win the verses,
bro?
Who they went against?
They went Bone Thugs, and yes, they won.
All right, Bone Thugs.
Don't do it. Remember, but that was a good one. Remember, Crazy Bone was wilding. He threw the mic. He threw the mic at rest in peace. Rest in peace, Lil Chat. He threw the mic at Lil Chat.
When he snowing pot on stage and shit.
Fuck yeah, nigga. The member the sack dropped out his bag, man.
The sack dropped out his bag.
This shit dropped out his bag. Hey, G. I'm telling you right now, Rick Ross has nothing bigger.
Those are the main.
Oh yeah, for real.
No, but Jay, what I'm trying to explain to you is the sample.
Y'all didn't prove that to me.
No, Jay. What I'm trying
lie,
to
women lie, numbers don't.
I know, and Juicy J don't lie. Juicy J owns 80% of everybody publishing, bro. Juicy J is out there.
Put the facts up behind me.
G.
I need a blue screen, green screen.
But G, I know for a fact Rick Ross has never produced or touched a button to make a beat.
I don't need to.
What I'm saying
my
is,
pen is so crazy.
Okay, and okay,
put a beat on. I'm gonna show you how it works.
So is Juicy J's pen, but so is my button pushing ability as well. I can rap and I can make the beat. Rick Ross can't do that.
Dance.
No, that's just one.
That's a motherfucking pen.
No,
these chicks clapping, and I'm just using.
Rick Ross can't make no beat like this.
Rick Ross don't want to make a beat.
It ain't about that. Rick Ross ain't got no song bigger than that.
But I guarantee you,
Rick Ross ain't got no song bigger than that.
I guarantee you,
Rick Ross has no song bigger than Katy Perry.
That's a feature.
No, he produced the song. Ross. No, Juicy J produced the song.
Don't matter.
He's a producer. Matter. No, he's
can he rap better than Rick Ross?
Yes.
No, he can't. Name a song better than the Rick Ross song. Name one song.
Rick Ross ain't got nothing more memorable than that.
His pen is garbage.
It's a way better than Rick Ross shit.
That is perfect example that his pen is garbage.
But as far okay, well now how many beats did Rick Ross made? Not one. Rick Ross made not one beat.
Do your job.
Rick Ross ain't made one beat. Rick Ross ain't made not one beat.
I thought that was some folk mind shit when that shit
I know, but
first
Rick Ross never made one beat though. And you put both them in the studio, who comes out?
Rap better than
I know.
Motherfucking
Juicy J's shit is way
Rick Ross.
Juicy J catalog is way bigger than Rick Ross, hands down. Hands down. Features of no matter what you're saying. Juicy J's got Juicy J has way bigger shit. Man, Juicy J been going platinum since the 90s though, bro. Since Sipping on Scissor, nigga. The nigga made Sipping on Scissor beat.
That's not Juicy J, that's 3 6 Mafia. Go back to Juicy J. Go back to Juicy J. If we can do that, we can say slip and slide.
Rick Ross ain't never write none of Trick Daddy shit.
How you know?
Trick said it.
Rick Ross used to write for Trina.
He ain't write for
So
Trick.
technically, he did write for Trick Daddy.
No, on his shit.
Come on. If technically he did write for Trick
Okay,
Daddy, if he wrote for Trina.
Okay.
He
This
wrote on the
nigga,
Trick Daddy album.
Juicy J wrote for Rihanna. Rick Ross. Oh damn, Rick Ross wrote for Rihanna too. Damn.
See what I'm saying?
Devil in the red dress. See, and you niggas don't even know
You
that.
have no man, bro. You think Ross ain't writing for these folks?
No, he's good.
Yeah, he do.
Juicy
do mix with Ross. Yes, he does.
You think Ross ain't writing for these folks? Who was Ross beefing with when he was laughing about how many albums he done put out for other niggas?
Yeah, but Juicy J has two, bro. Jay, you don't know how sampling works. You don't understand this.
I fully understand.
No, Jay, all you gotta use is a snap
works.
or a snare from one of my songs, and I get paid.
I understand that, but he's still not a better fucking rapper than Rick Ross.
Rapping,
not with no slob on my knob.
Rapping wise, no.
Right.
Rapping wise, no. Now, catalog wise, his catalog is getting Ross out of here easily. He's got a catalog from the 90s. Easily.
You just said easily.
Easily. Ross has no
ain't got a
songs.
chance.
Ross has no songs bigger than Bands Can Make a Dance or Dark Horse. No songs.
Hustling not bigger than Bands Can Make a Dance.
Nope.
Prove it. Let's look it up.
Look it up.
Hustling pretty big.
Bands Can Make a Dance by Rihanna.
Hustling is pretty big.
Rick Ross ain't got one. Bands.
Bands Can Make a Dance is not Rihanna.
Yes, that's Juicy J.
That's Juicy
Pour it
J.
up, let it all fall out.
That's the same beat.
Juicy J produced
Bands
that.
Can Make Her Dance is a
Okay.
Pour It Up is a sample of Bands Can Make Her Dance.
Juicy featuring Juicy J.
But that is a sample of Bands Can
it's-
Make Her Dance is a
but
whole
but
different.
Juicy J's on
It's a
that
whole
song.
different song.
But Juicy
Bands
J's
Can
on
Make
that
Her Dance
song,
is featuring Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
That is a whole different song
No, the Wayne
than
got on
Pour It
the
Up.
remix. Juicy
Bands
J.
Can Make Her Dance is
But Juicy
is
J's
a
on Pour
different
It Up.
song.
I'm on Pour It Up, so that's my song as well. Rick Ross's biggest feature ain't bigger than his biggest feature. So we going catalog for catalog. He ain't fucking with Ross shit. If we
He
going
ain't
catalog
fucking
for
with Raw shit. I'm
catalog,
glad you just said that. He's not fucking with Raw shit.
no, because he's shitting on Ross shit.
You just said he ain't fucking with Raw shit. You said
Yeah,
it
because
correctly.
get Ross shit out of here. Rick Ross ain't never scored a movie. This man done scored movies and shit.
Rick Ross was just in Coming to America, nigga.
Score a movie. That means produce the whole sound.
He don't want to do that.
He can't do that.
Juicy J ain't got no motherfucking wing stops.
It don't matter. Rick Ross
Stop ain't good anyway.
ain't it? That shit definitely nasty. I like them fries. I like the little fries.
Fries hit.
Rick Ross ain't got wing stops either. He's a partner. He ain't got them either. He ain't got them either. It's just like Soulja Boy on Subway. Soulja Boy on more Subway than all these niggas. Quiz knows too. Definitely Quiz knows too. Hey, let me get back to some of these topics, man. Run through these bitches. Because right now, I see how the government trying to get my dog.
Who?
Cardi B. Y'all don't understand the government after Cardi B? See, this is why I don't like trying to explain shit to niggas, because niggas gonna think
Cardi
it's a
B gonna
conspiracy
pay for
theory.
what she did to
Fuck
Offset.
nah. This is conspiracy theory, bro. This is the government.
Look at the boy. He gonna keep dancing.
Talent.
I'm gonna say this
Yes,
to
he
them.
should.
I'm gonna say this. Cardi B is gonna pay for what she did to Offset. We ain't
Do that to
playing.
that man.
She done broke that man heart,
I said that
left
booty
him
too
out here,
heavy. That's why
got
she
pregnant
said
by
that.
another nigga.
Okay.
Don't allow that shit. We ain't going for
Hold
it.
on, like, what you say, Ice?
Okay, Bands Will Make a Dance. 182 million plays. Hustlers, 152 million.
But you
Mind
gotta
you,
also think
hold
about.
on, hold on. And that's Ross's biggest song. Juicy J's biggest song. Sipping on Salisbury shit on him. Yeah, but I want to get to the next topic real fast because I seen.
That's just because women are part of it.
Fuck yeah, and women gonna get it.
Club hit.
That's a good club angle.
They're gonna eat it up. Boom.
Hey, Ice, play that where I just was at. Play that the video I sent you, Cardi B falling out that chair. And that's the government, once again, y'all can say what y'all want. It's a conspiracy theory against Cardi B. For the simple fact, I done seen a bitch with a bigger ass than that fall out of the chair. And it was a lawn chair. But I gotta give kudos to her professionalism. The way that lady kept the show going and her charisma, I don't think I would ever go against Cardi B or be mad at anything Cardi B does because her charisma, she oozes with charisma. I've had guests sit down here and they don't have no charisma, no personality, no nothing. I think Cardi B can really win us over with anything she wants to sell or do because her personality.
Not everything.
Politics,
She took an L on this Stefan Diggs shit.
in what way? How did she
So
lose
got
though?
pregnant.
But this is what I mean. She's still so likable.
Who Cardi B?
Yes.
No,
I like Cardi.
Down against
Um,
her with this.
Women be
I'm not.
haters
I'm not. I'm not a fan
sometimes.
of Cardi B.
You're not?
Nah.
Why that?
She's because she's not who somebody that I would want my daughter to look up to.
No, But,
well, the women that our kids should be looking up to, they're not putting in front of them. So it's our job to put them
They
in
are
front
putting
of
in front of them. But the media and the people with the money would rather you push Cardi B than to push Taraji P. Henson.
This is no different than having a nice bartender job versus you over there at the junkyard. You probably make more money over there, but that job is not sexy.
Yeah, it ain't sexy. Yeah. So people reason why. And Cardi
I just think they rather people of color act a certain way in front of that camera.
But the thing about it, if it influenced yours, it influences theirs too.
No, it doesn't. They don't let their kids watch that shit.
Yeah,
That's
they
why.
do.
That's just like over in China.
They have no choice at this point.
They don't watch that shit.
They have no choice at this point because it bleeds through.
They have a choice. They got money. Their choices are different than ours.
Not necessarily.
We got to take what they give us. They choose what they take.
Yeah, but what he just alluded to at the beginning of the episode was like social media is everywhere.
And if your kid, and if your kid is on
social media is everywhere.
Like,
but guess what?
If you talk about influence, like that's just like saying with Trina, with us, like me growing up, Trina was kind of.
You
like
thought you was the baddest bitch.
Everywhere,
You thought you was the baddest bitch growing up.
No,
Trina was a big name.
No, yeah, that's for us.
Trina wasn't everywhere. Now,
because now we live in social.
Yeah.
If Trina was to come out in 2025, 2024, she would be just as
Not yet. What I'm getting at is you can't stop the bleeding over from them because Trina would be in front of those kids as well. Right. Just like Cardi B.
What I'm saying is,
Cardi B is in front of your daughters just like they're in front of their daughters.
More. You don't see.
I think it's just a larger scale.
Overly sexual white women producing shit like that. You don't see that shit pushed.
You don't. Yes, you do.
No, you do not.
Yeah, I got you pushback, G. Carmen Electric for years. What's the big titty bitch with
But she was. But listen. Hold on.
But she ain't white though.
Carmen Electra.
When you say Carmen Electra, she was presented as sexy.
Yeah.
Sexy and classy.
No,
wasn't ratchet ghetto bitch on the stage shaking her ass.
Who's the other girl? Tommy Lee, Pam Anderson.
Exactly, and they seen that and they pushed it.
Yeah,
they say this is what we want y'all to see. Push it.
She chased it because she didn't just get put on. Like y'all remember Love and Hip Hop.
There's prettier women than Cardi B that should be pushed harder for our culture.
But I'm gonna tell you this, Jay, they're not more talented or charismatic like Cardi B. She's very talented and very charismatic.
She's not talented because she doesn't write any of her music.
That ain't got nothing to do with it. Whitney Houston never wrote a song.
So what is her talent?
Whitney Houston never wrote a song.
What is it? Whitney Houston can sing better than anybody in her class.
Cardi B, listen, they tried to do 1 million Cardi B's before it was Cardi B. They tried to get Nicki out of here a long time ago, and them hoes couldn't execute like Cardi B. Her skill is execution. She has a skill. She does have a skill.
They are one of the same people. They are the same. No, Cardi B and Nicki are the same motherfucking character.
Nicki Wright. It's a little different.
Nicki Wright. Okay.
You talking about optically? I understand.
Optically, they are the same character. Ghetto black bitches.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, he is right because that's what
ghetto
they push.
black bitches.
They don't.
When Nicki met Trump, her nails are so long, and those are some nice nails you got there.
Attributes like that. Yeah.
But it's also the aesthetic and the character because you see Nicki Minaj walking around with a kid. She ain't got none of that shit. She look beautiful, natural. Same thing with Meg Thee Stallion.
Nicki Minaj is natural?
No makeup, no nothing. She looks really nice. She looks really, without all that shit, you can't deny she still got face. That's why when the niggas be on T.I. wife, Tiny and all this shit, I'm like, say what you want. Back in the day, she still was pulling niggas and got more money than any bitch you ever laid with. Any bitch you ever laid with. Tiny eating like a motherfucker. But me knowing what I know about how they do push certain shit on our culture, they do try to make it seem like you will only get accepted if you the young ghetto girl, if you're pushing a certain demographic. And I hate that because there's beautiful women out here that are pushing the holistic thing. Jill Scott don't show no ass nowhere. Her new album is actually really good. I really like that new one. Man, Jill went stupid.
So is she really, is Jill Scott really talented? How talented? Out of a scale of 1 to 10, how talented is Jill Scott?
She's 10.
Why the fuck has she been pushed in our face every motherfucker?
She has been.
No, she's not.
Yes, she has. Yes, she has.
No, she's not.
Yes, she has.
I ain't scrolled through and see the motherfucking.
That's your timeline.
I haven't scrolled through and seen a single video of Jill Scott performing anything off her new album.
That's you. In my algorithm, I keep seeing it. She was just on Jimmy Kimmel.
Share it to me.
She was just on Jimmy Kimmel.
Do 10 scrolls and share it to me. Do 10 scrolls and tell me if you see Cardi B or you gonna see Jill Scott.
You'll see Cardi B, but in my timeline, but on my timeline, you see Jill Scott.
In general, to the world, who's the world seeing more?
Everybody algorithm
gets built the same way.
No, it don't.
They still wasn't pushing her.
Yeah, they weren't pushing her.
Bro, I don't Google motherfucking Cardi B, but this bitch on my timeline.
Because the page you might
listen to
follow,
her music.
But the page you might follow might be putting them up, Rapology and all them niggas.
I don't follow that
them.
shit.
No, but what I'm saying, she's such a huge star. Even if you don't follow
But
Pringles,
what I'm saying,
even if you don't follow Cardi B, but you like Pringles.
What I'm saying, the talent that Jill Scott has isn't being pushed because Jill Scott ain't showing her titties, shaking her ass, twerking, fighting, throwing drinks, acting ratchet. She's not doing that shit.
Yes, she is, bro. Lily, hold on.
You can't show me a motherfucking video of Jill Scott.
Her album cover is a bitch titties. Nigga, I'm finna show you right now, bro. Her album cover is a bitch titties.
Show me a video.
Is a grown and sexy, like she giving
Cardi
you
B
in a
is
different
fucking
way.
40. Areola music, bro.
This bitch is 40.
Look, that's just got new album. I'm listening to it.
That is a painting.
No, of a black woman titties, bro.
Yeah.
A painting.
She's
but
like
Jill Scott,
not Jill Scott's
promiscuous, grown and sexy. Like if you know, you know. Like
so why isn't that grown and sexy?
It is being pushed,
not, bro.
Yes,
you can't sit here and tell me.
Yes, it is.
You can't, right now, you can't sit here and tell me you go to 100 random black people and say who you see more on your timeline, Jill Scott or Cardi B.
You can't say timeline. That's an algorithm. It's built off how you react. You can't keep saying that. That's different.
So where does Jill Scott pop up then?
I follow Jill Scott. She's gonna be on mine.
That's why you said if I don't follow Jill Scott or Cardi B, but Cardi B pops up 10 times more because, like you just said, the blogs share the shit.
Yeah, they gonna
which
share
we
it.
know are fucking damnation to the black fucking community.
And then thanks to Elon Musk, he found out them blogs ain't even from here in America. They from Europe and shit.
Of course they are. They push the narrative.
Yeah.
We don't push that shit. None of those blogs belong here in America because those blogs
shout out TD
are
Jakes.
designed to make black people look bad.
I heard that.
Leading to your point, but I understand what he's talking about. What he's saying is in your algorithm, even if you don't follow Jill Scott, I still follow other people that's within the community.
That's gonna probably see it. Yeah.
That is Erykah Badu.
Yes.
That is
D'Angelo.
I just want y'all to show me
Rest in peace, D'Angelo.
Jill Scott on y'all motherfucking timeline.
So if you follow everybody,
She gonna pop up on your shit now because you talking.
Me and him are big time wrestling fans. So everything is gonna be WWE and AEW. But I am gonna get some ROH. I am gonna get other things.
And you ain't gonna see none of that. You ain't gonna see none of that.
Listen what I'm gonna tell you.
So Cardi B.
Do you know who Jay? You don't know who Jay Cargill is, do you?
Listen what I'm gonna tell you. I'm not a wrestling fan, but wrestling pops up on my timeline.
Because it's so big.
I don't follow nothing wrestling.
Because it's so big, G.
And my phone just listening to what y'all talking about for 2 hours out of the motherfucking
Jill
week.
Scott all on your time.
Out of the motherfucking week.
He gonna be scrolling. He gonna be out mad.
So my phone is listening to what I'm talking about.
Yes.
G, you gonna be mad at me, bro. G, tomorrow you gonna be scrolling. You gonna call me a bitch ass. Why this bitch?
See Jill Scott in your algorithm, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Hey, look, we do gotta run through these
You
notes.
have to put that shit in and search for it.
You don't.
Nah, not necessarily. Because I never search for
If
G,
that's the
bro.
case, Dragon Ball Z will pop up on my shit every day.
We don't talk about it enough. Kamea. Fuck
If
wrong
they
with
listen to me, if they listening to me,
But if you talk about Dragon Ball,
Pussy ass
yeah.
hoe gonna pop up on my shit 10 times a day because that's what I call everybody.
And my baby mama pop up 10 times a day. I put the whole dude.
But what I'm saying
Yeah, we
is,
don't.
bro, y'all defending the shit. What I'm
No, 'cause I agree with you.
I'm
They do
saying
push.
is
They are pushing.
they not pushing positive images of black people, even in motherfucking Black History Month.
Yeah.
That's
No,
true.
but mind you, I have been paying attention. This Black History Month been dry.
Dry as fuck.
Shout out Kid Quest, who's been doing a lot of Black History Month tributes.
How much
as
Black
well.
History Month shit you seen on your timeline?
Because I follow,
Minimum.
Because I follow
you
Kid
seen
Quest.
Cardi B, though.
I follow Kid Quest. Jit. I've been seeing a lot
I
of.
bet
it,
you
Jit.
seen Cardi B in
I seen a lot,
Blueface
I
while she was
yeah.
twerking up there. I bet you seen that.
Yeah,
Everybody's seen
but
that.
Jit, it's also who I follow.
Everybody's seen that.
It's also who I follow. But Jit, that's why I bring shit to the pod that everybody, because our algorithms are different.
I follow Dr. Umar. I still
Yeah.
ain't seeing black shit on my shit.
I've seen a lot.
Umar's
I've
busy
seen
at
a
that
lot.
school. Is finally open. Umar busy at that school. Congratulations, Dr. Umar. You finally got that school as well. Congratulations, Dr. Umar. All you troll ass niggas, fuck ass niggas hating on that man. But Jit, the reason why I'll bring certain topics to the pod is because everybody's timeline is different. So I'll bring them here because they're like, damn, man, catch that. Niggas be like, I'm informative. I'm like, nigga, I'm just telling you about some shit I seen on academics page. But yeah, and he made me mad, but I still like him amazing. But even then, so this brings me to another topic I want to bring to former UFC heavyweight champion Cain how you say his name? Vasquez? Vlasquez. How you say it? Vasquez. I be seeing that L that fucked me up, boy. Vasquez, he's reported he's being released on parole as of February 15th. This is the UFC fighter who canceled his fight and everything because a family member was harming his daughter, raping his daughter. So I do want to give a round of applause.
So what happened was
nigga was fucking with his daughter. He was a champ. He told Dana White, "Get this, but I got some belt to go put on the nigga," and went to jail for killing the nigga for touching his niece.
He didn't get him.
He didn't kill him.
It was an attempt.
He attempted.
trying to
He
go.
like with his hands.
He
He
tried
tried
to.
to pop him. Hey man, what's his
And,
name?
Cain Velasquez, and he's reinstated back in the UFC soon.
Shout out. Hey, what Wayne said?
Shout out
my nigga Kane.
I can't. Hey, G, and I don't care if he go against the nigga in his first fight. I'm rooting for bruh.
Right, yeah.
You know I rule. We root for the
Shout
niggas.
out my nigga
I'm rooting for
Kane.
bruh.
That's the dude that took out Brock.
Yep.
Brock Lesnar.
Yep.
Lesnar wasn't no fighter.
Look, I wouldn't touch nobody in his family. God, you know, sometimes
Seen his daughter.
his niece.
Son.
Yeah, his son. Yeah, nigga was fucking with somebody in his family. They got on his ass. Hey, that ought to stop touching people, kids. Don't fuck with people, kids, bro. The only thing you could do is go tell somebody how bad their kid is or disrespect them. You let them handle it.
Right.
If they don't, stay away from their kids. It is some badass kids out here, like them
I
kids.
think this is the one moment when it comes to child predator. I think we should bring back the Rock throwing in the.
Nah, you know they finna do
Death penalty.
death penalty to anybody who gets
That's awesome.
caught
Who do
with
you think that scares? With all this shit going on, we see the world is ran by people that like kids.
But it's
I'm so
not-
glad I
I'ma
made
just-
past
I'ma
the
just-
age
I'ma-
of 10 without getting fucked in my booty. I'm so glad.
It is right. It's
They were
not
gonna get me.
There's a
was a kid,
race
little
wise. There's more of different races because you know I work
For the
with
state.
sex offenders. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. You know what I'm talking about? There's not a specific race that does it, but there is more of certain races that does it. If that makes sense, without me saying
It's
you
Hispanics.
know what I'm saying.
Hispanics and Europeans.
Immigrants.
But there is no. I can look at you and be like, not you, Ice. I'm just pointing that way.
Yeah, but there's no face to it. Like there's
There's no face to it.
There's no face to
It's
AIDS.
young
there's
niggas, it's old niggas, it's black people, it's white people, it's Hispanics,
They
it's,
be quick.
it's women.
together.
It's
Yeah.
women.
Yeah, it's women.
You don't know who does this shit,
Yeah.
bro. Motherfucker will sit right in front of you, but I can't say someone got that look.
Okay, Jay, I want to ask you this then. So you as well, okay? We're taught don't judge a book by its cover, but we also taught don't trust a bitch for all
Don't
you can
trust
see
him.
him.
Yeah.
Right.
Do some people book match the cover?
Yeah, 100%.
Some people.
A lot of them, bro. A lot. I'm gonna say like
In your
50%
case.
on you'll be like, yeah, I could tell. You go out there, your new case? Go look at him? Yeah, come on.
Okay, in your
motherfucker.
situation, you got to deal with new hair clients and stuff. Can you tell who you need a deposit from and who you don't? Like just off looking.
Everybody pay a deposit.
You can
Everybody.
who
But
need to pay up front and who don't. Or can you tell? You know, yeah, they call it discernment, but it's judging.
I would, yeah, just off the initial interaction, sometimes like just how some people be talking, be like,
Let me get
yeah,
my
I'm
money
gonna
right
refer
now.
you to somebody else. Let me refer you to somebody else.
So you can judge a book by its cover. I don't care what give a fuck what nobody say.
Yeah.
Everybody do. I don't. Man, nobody lie like that.
Like if I know you be with some messy people,
Yeah,
Like this guy
yeah.
with the 6 kids, boy, you gotta watch him. You
lot
gotta
of
watch him.
Hey,
He look like he got 6 kids.
You can't even. Sometimes you just can't tell. Sometimes you just can't. Sometimes you can. I'm
sometimes
telling
you
you.
can, sometimes
I
you
ain't
can't.
studying your ass.
Because the bitch don't even be looking at me like he's gonna be a good guy. They don't even know. As soon as you go to sleep, copying your debit card. They don't even know.
At a crash out and you don't even know.
See,
it.
wouldn't even know it. Hey, I'm running through these topics again, man. This is the next topic I want to get to. The president of Mahama. I don't know how to pronounce that exactly. Mahama. Mahama. Hey, I blame because he's African. But the president of Mahama at the latest Reckoning event, that's what it's literally called, the Reckoning event. These niggas ain't playing in Ethiopia. He said that they're gonna stop selling cocoa to foreign countries, buy your own cocoa and transform it locally.
What?
And if you know anything about the cocoa bean and how important cocoa is to coffee drinkers and stuff like that, I said this a long time ago. There's a show on NBC called Conspiracy Theory. They put it in your face. Pay attention. Wimbiana is a fucking alien. The nigga shoes got the alien on the side. Pay attention. Conspiracy Theory, walk with me for 2 seconds. There's a show on NBC called Young Rock. On this show, The Rock he runs for president. And they have been saying this for how long? And then there's a certain little Stephen A. Smith shit too. Another tidbit.
Stephen A. Smith gonna be president next.
Nigga, they fucking not right now. Down the line. But he's laying it down.
He getting up there. He getting too old.
The
though.
Rock. No, that's
The
what
Rock
we need.
first. You think The Rock first?
Cause he just fucked
The Rock
Hawaii.
first?
He just did great fucking over Hawaii. Jennifer Lopez, Fat Joe, Alex Rodriguez. Appreciate y'all for fucking over Puerto Rico, Fat Joe. Appreciate y'all. Oh boy, appreciate y'all. Y'all, everybody got a little dirty money. Don't do that. Free that nigga Diddy. Everybody got some dirty money. Oh, it gets sick. What Rock did to them people in Hawaii, oh, it gets crazy. But you the people champ. We fuck with your Rock. You still the people champ. Dwayne Johnson, pussy ass nigga, got the black card and you don't even nigga. And because I love the Rock. I love the Rock, bro. But on that show, he goes meets with the woman president of an African country, and they have a big tariff battle. What are we going through now? A tariff war about cocoa beans. And his big thing was, do you know what Americans are going to do when they can't have their coffee? You ain't never been to prison. In a male prison, if a nigga can't get to that nicotine, them cigarettes, and that coffee, everybody getting poked up. Punks getting stabbed. Niggas getting beat up. The racists, everybody getting. It ain't safe today because niggas need. This the only
caffeine.
You ever? He's itching right now. Look, he itching right now.
The thing about it, in prison they don't drink. It ain't drinking the coffee. They smoke the coffee.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You can't smoke cigarettes in prison,
and you can get a lot with cocoa beans.
They roll that motherfucker right on up. Go to their light.
Pop that light.
Light that bitch on fire and smoke they motherfucking coffee.
Gas. Fuck wrong with you, Ice. Yeah. But basically he was saying the reason why he was doing this because the Sudanese and the people of Ghana will pay for their own cocoa. And he wasn't just saying for America, he's just saying for the countries here. Quick. What I learned about Africa fucked me up. Do you know how it would feel to need a passport to go from here to Georgia, bro? To go from Georgia to just need a passport. That's how Africa is. Because there's so many countries in that one continent. It's so crazy, bro. It's wild how Africa is. But that's why he was saying it's on a small level. Y'all can't have it here, here, and here on the continent. Then it's going to become global. You know what Americans are going to do when Starbucks runs out of fucking coffee? Y'all don't understand. This international. Nigga, this is a really big thing for them to say, well, now y'all got to get it locally. Like, this is a really big thing because I said it before, our next war is going to be, and my homeboy was on the game to my, no, we'll never fight over cocoa beans. I'm like, we fought over tea before and tobacco, you stupid bitch. Facts. The Boston Tea Party.
Over toilet paper.
Well, that too. Niggas fought over that too. Niggas fought over that too. Yeah, that was just a couple years ago. That was definitely just a couple years ago. And shout out to so what I'm learning, once again, conspiracy theory, I'm learning red or blue, black or white, good or bad. It's all duality, all the way up to the top of the chamber, whether you're either an alien or a fucking reptile. Black people were aliens, white people are reptiles. It's fucking, bro, it gets.
I thought white people were aliens.
No, we're aliens, they're reptiles. It gets deeper and deeper and it gets deeper. Go watch Super Mario's movie, like the first Super Mario movie with the actual figurines and they go in the elevator with the people. I said, God dog, it was in our motherfucking face. Just getting on my conspiracy shit real fast. And I told you a couple weeks ago, we never heard nothing about Michael Jordan bad ever, except for them niggas with his daddy. And
that nigga was tickling ass the other day.
Hold on, Jit. What did I say before that, Jit? What did I say before that, Jit? Did I not say we never heard no crazy shit about Mike?
He sued Mike Mike. Only thing you heard about Mike, he was just a fuck nigga.
That's it. Now, mind you, he just went and sued NASCAR and he won. You played with the good old boys' money.
But why would he do that after? Why would he tickle ass cheeks?
It wasn't
immediately after.
All right, and mind you, I was ready to call him Michael Tickle Me Jordan. I was ready to call him that, but
I don't want to hear that Ice shit. Ice. Yeah. I don't want to hear that Ice was in his shirt.
That's what I was like. Okay,
you don't.
But it ain't look to me like he was trying to grab or something. Yeah. Now, mind you, the reason why I say I don't want to believe it is because I understand how propaganda campaigns work. Mm-hmm. And when I seen that shit everywhere, and just Thursday, Mike just bashed off a 390 in court. Y'all was wrong, the good old boys. And I just beat y'all ass.
So let me ask you, this goes back to my main question. How many times did you see Mike tickling ass consecutively? How many times did you see him win?
Well, hold on. Consecutively, he won that week, and he just won this week. The very next race.
But what I'm saying is, how many times did you see that opposed to him tickling the little boy booty?
Only the few times when you will see it. You see more of the propaganda. You see more of they're going to push the negative.
Push the negative. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. They
and
want us to look bad.
To just bring it back at home, there's numbers there.
Yeah.
That's why it's
being
pushed to you.
And mind
you're not going to get no numbers from Jill Scott. I'm going to be honest. I can put that on your screen all day.
Now, hold on. Yes, no, now wind you.
But you follow Jill Scott.
No, hold on, Jill. Let me land.
Said you follow
hold on. Let me land, y'all, boy. Because mind you, if Jill Scott was the Papa Ariel lot, Be all on his timeline.
Of course.
He would have been sent it to the group chat. Big chest, I see what you're saying. She got a bigger chest. I'm like, I'm areola music.
Nah, you already know I'm like Jill Scott. I think she's one of the finest women to ever create music.
And when I was watching Joe Budden podcast, I was like, damn, she's so fucking.
See what I'm saying? I think Queen Latifah is one of the prettiest women.
Okay, hold on real quick. Cardi next to Jill Scott. Any nigga in America. I'll take Jill.
I'm gonna take Jill.
The black lady from Sinners, Cardi B.
She got patience.
The black lady from Sinners.
Who was the black lady from Sinners?
She was in
Oh, that lady. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you ain't never seen the main co-star. The main co-star. She was the Creole lady.
The voodoo lady.
Love it. Yeah, I'll take her over Cardi B all day long. Especially when
that was a big bitch.
No, Jit.
She was a little bit.
Camera angles.
She looked thick.
That's
tall.
Jit. That's them camera angles.
She was tall.
If you see her on the show with
she probably would have dunked on Jordan.
What's the nigga? They canceled the show. Lovecraft Country. When she was on Lovecraft Country and the white dude was oiling her down because she took the white people potion and she became a white lady the next day. They couldn't find a white lady look thick enough to make it like her. Jit in that tub. Oh my, HBO don't play. HBO show pussy. I said, oh my God, watch Game of Thrones, hairy pussy everywhere. Watch Game of Thrones, this hairy pussy all on that bitch. I'm watching, I'm like, hold on. So when I seen her in Sinners and Michael B. Jordan was eating that cat all day, I said, that's my motherfucker. I hate that. And I don't defend that nigga for nothing.
That coochie and I don't straight out the goddamn.
And I don't defend that nigga for nothing.
Georgia.
She just walked
and I don't defend that nigga for nothing.
Drink houses.
And I don't defend that nigga for nothing.
In that motherfucker, just voodoo beats.
Did you catch speaking of Michael B. Jordan, did you catch Michael B. Jordan at the awards with Linda Ray?
Yeah.
So did you?
I thought it was bitch nigga. He said bitch nigga. You don't. That's not no Tourette shit though. I don't fuck what nobody say.
Yeah. So when I was watching it, I'm like,
nigga bitch. That's what he said. Nigga bitch.
I'm like, hold up. I understand it's Tourette's.
My thing is, right? Okay, does he have Tourette's? Possible. I've never met nobody with Tourette's ever in my life.
I have.
Out of all the words, he could have said chicken ass.
Right.
But why at this moment, when these two black men are up here giving this presentation, your Tourette kicks in and say nigga.
And when I was asking people, I'm asking people in TikTok comments. I'm asking niggas in the Instagram and TikTok streets like, hey, so we're making them, well, you could just tick. Certain things make you tick. Well, could seeing a black person make you tick? Because you had to learn that vocabulary.
You had to learn that.
And you had to hear nigger from somewhere. So where did you hear it? Where did you learn it from?
Ticks make sounds, noises.
That's what they do. They make sounds.
But you said scream nigga to the top of your lungs.
Yeah. Now, my thing is, do whatever you want with this motherfucking show. Why you ain't yell fag or kike?
Out of all the shit, that's what I'm trying to say.
Out of all the shit
you
didn't yell, and I know what it means, and I apologize because I do have Jewish friends, and y'all have been getting on my ass about certain shit. You fake ass rabbis, nigga, get the fuck out of here anyway. But these my motherfucking dogs, and I respect and I love y'all, and I would never say that to y'all because I know what it means. Just like they would never say nigga or nigger, they would never say it. Jewish people really do have to understand, but then y'all will push propaganda like the Cardi B shit because y'all run the media, motherfuckers. But out of respect, I don't do certain shit, but I know it bothers them. European, kike, and fag. You didn't come out and say none of that shit
at all.
But you said nigga
all night.
Yeah, because he was
all night. You ain't said nothing out of order. You've been making noises
in a room full of Jews. Not once did you say kike, and I don't even know where that comes from. Kike or cunt. I don't know how that became so derogatory.
So that's what that mean?
No, kike is a derogatory slang towards Jews, and I've said it a million times. They'll probably cancel me for this. I'm educating people, just like when Nigger Jim was in Mark Twain when I read it as a fucking kid. And I had to go tell my white mama, I read Nigger Jim in a book. And my mama said, it don't say nigger. Oh, Mikey, you shouldn't be. And nigga, it's fucked up. And that's how I first seen in Mark Twain book, there was a colored boy and his friend name was Nigger Jim. I read this in 3rd grade, nigga. Huckleberry Finn, Mark Twain.
Boy called me a jigaboo.
Well, you know, Huckleberry Finn, Mark Twain, everybody don't fucking, yeah.
Did it crash down?
No, but.
I didn't know what it meant.
Jigaboo meant basically you the watermelon, big nose, but that's big lip. Yeah.
My teacher who was black and
and Jigaboo comes from Sambo. Sambo is the clown with the big eye and all that, which was really a white dude in blackface and all that.
So
what movie Sambo was in? He was in one of them Jordan Peele movies.
Us or them?
Yeah.
One of them.
Yeah, and Us. When they had the clown dude and it was little girls and they had the little girls looking like that, and it's a real. That's why people like this movie sucks. it ain't for everybody if you get the symbolism, because that's how they talk to each other.
That shit was great.
Yeah, and I like my whole time. Man, that scary ass nigga.
All of them was good to me.
Yeah,
Us,
me
them,
too. Yeah, I like
them other niggas.
Him is kind of but even getting the message.
Him is okay.
I like the message to it. Him is the new one with the football. Marlon Wayans.
I didn't see that.
Him is something I feel like it's gonna take about good 5-6 years for everybody to kick in.
Him, that nigga Marlon was angry in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That nigga.
And I'll say this: he did better in that Michael. He did trash compared to that Michael Jordan movie and RESPCT. That Respect movie, Marlon killed it. He beat the shit out of Aretha Franklin. He beat her motherfucking ass.
I don't think he got a Michael Jordan movie.
Yeah, he was in Air Jordan. Him with Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker was Michael Jordan. It's on Amazon. It's Matt Damon.
I watched that shit, but I don't remember seeing.
Yeah, he was in it. He was like his dad, I think. Yeah, he was like his dad or some shit like that. Yeah, but I bring up that Michael B. Jordan and Lindell Ray thing because that would have been a fag slur or kike slur or something like that towards the other communities would have been excused like it was towards us.
It seemed like it was brushed under the rug. Like,
salute Lindell Ray and Michael B. Jordan, and I'd never defend your pussy ass. Rest in peace, G baby. Fuck you, Michael B. Jordan. But that professionalism was amazing. That was amazing professionalism. For them to sit there.
But bro was like, it was his first time there. He ain't want to like embarrass himself at his first time being invited to a show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, he could have, but my first time coming here, I don't want to show out my first time here.
Yeah.
Somebody in the comments said, "Where's Will Smith when
you need him?" But watching it back, because I didn't watch it, what got me was they said it wasn't recorded live, and there was other slurs being put out, and they blurred theirs, and they blurred out when they said the Free Palestine or Stand with Israel or the fuck Icey.
They left that in there.
But they left that, and that's what, like back to what you said. They'll push a certain.
They won't
mind you, Jig, and you ain't got to say it because I know you're done with you. But it's those people, those Jews who run mass media. If Jews run 85% of mass media, like Juicy J got 85% of everybody sampling. So when the song sounds bad, we got to start blaming Juicy J, nigga. Your sample is bad. So when them black folks look bad in the media, we got to start looking at them Jews because y'all made us look bad. Mike won 2 races back to back and beat you Jews in court. And first thing y'all said was he tickle booty.
But you know what? Rich niggas ain't gonna do that shit because they in their pocket. If I speak out, I lose everything.
That's scary. Like you always tell me, somebody got a price. I'll never have that price. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all now, trust me. Please trust me. I'm ignorant enough to tell y'all everything I believe. Please trust me. I promise you. Cat Williams, you talking riddles, and I don't trust you, nigga. That nigga literally said, they invite me to the meetings, I go in there, and I just take notes and come tell y'all what they said. How the fuck you can invite him to the meetings, nigga? I'm looking at you, nigga. You killed one of your close, allegedly. There's some weird shit going on in Mississippi at that house, too, nigga. It's some weird shit over there. Man, Corey keep reporting them shit. It's some weird shit. But Cat, you gonna tell me, I'm just telling you what's going on at the gay clubs. Well, how you know? Well, they invite me and I just write no. How do they invite you, nigga? Hold on,
I ain't
Cat.
never been invited to no gay club.
I ain't never been invited to Illuminati. Because they know I got a big ass mouth and I'm gonna run this bitch. Them niggas, they don't run. You niggas don't say that how y'all really feel. You niggas be. Yeah, that's all that shit really motherfucking be, man. That's all shit really be. But I do want to give a shout out to Michael B. Jordan for that shit because I think that was amazing display of professionalism because I don't think I could have did it. I would pussy ass crock.
What?
What? For real.
I don't think I could have did
The
it.
camera all types of ways.
Who that is? I would have been. Who said that?
Up out of here.
The nigga with Tourette's. All right, Tourette's ass here. Tourette's ass right here. Yeah. And I like what Jamie Foxx was saying. Jamie Foxx was saying this
in on the
unexcusable.
comments. He said he
Jamie
meant
Foxx
that
said. Jamie Foxx said he meant
Jamie
that
Foxx
shit.
was in the comments going crazy. He was like, it's unexcusable. I don't care. He's on different blogs going in on it. He's like, no, ain't excusable. Don't excuse this type of behavior now because if it was us, I'm like, damn.
Right.
I'm like, he's got a great fucking point because when it comes to them, they excuse all the behavior. When it comes to us, the Woody Allens and all the weird shit. You married your fucking stepdaughter that was underage, you weird sick fucking. You groomed her. But it's okay for them. But then R. Kelly, he's told he's a sick. Like, bro, that's why, like Jit say, they would tell Marilyn Monroe, who was sucking everybody's dick, she's sexy. But then they're gonna tell a black woman, you look like a slut when the lid was covered up there all the time.
Facts.
Like that shit is
Only
just.
thing she ever showed was her belly.
You feel me? Sex ass little belly. Rest in peace, baby girl. Run through these topics too, then, man. I want to know how you guys feel about this. California now allows people to sell food legally and drinks out of their home. You being somebody who has the tippy tip, you know that big good look. He trying to get the fruit out that bottle. Now how you know that bitch good? He trying to get the fruit out that bottle. Look, yeah. But how do you feel about that? California now passed a law because it's a nation ban that you're not allowed to sell that type of stuff at your house. That's why when I see when people be selling plates and talking about pull up, I'm like, You can go to jail for that shit.
You
literally just got your business registered 2026. You're established now. But how do you feel that California is passing a bill that allows people to start selling food and drinks out the house?
Me personally,
damn, that's a good topic for you. Damn, I
don't have an opinion on it because that's exactly why Tipsy Tenda it's bigger than just selling, the pouch drinks. It started as a seed, but the dream for Tipsy Tenda is mobile bartending, where people are booking me to come and make my drinks for their events.
Damn.
Because I always knew it was illegal, but hey, one thing about it, you got to get the brand out there.
So did the Kennedys when they were selling alcohol, but they took the money and then cleaned it and then won the whole election with it. So, shout out JFK. Rest in peace, my boy.
Just brand exposure. I just feel like you got to take risks.
Yes, I think it's dope, and it's saying the California they're opening the doors for new home chefs and people who have home bartenders. That's dope because during COVID, a lot of people did open small bars at their homes. Florida's not gonna fall in line though, you know that. Now I will say this: what I learned about politics, if it passed in California, it passes statewide. California is the most conservative state out of all states. It's hard to pass along California. The senators are hard. Weed law, California, the nation. Gay laws, California, the nation. It usually happens in California because they're the most conservative state. That's why the Republic of California, they were a Republican state with the bear and all that shit. The Republic of California. Niggas don't know nothing. It's really Mexico, but niggas don't want to talk about that shit. But I think it's dope because the governor's actually trying to give people, incentivize people. They're saying, hey, it's going to be called the MEHKO program, the Micro Enterprise Home Kitchen Operation Program. I think I said that right. But California can legally prepare and sell hot food, freshly made, all these type of things. That's crazy. The big change comes from older rules, not necessarily saying the food sellers to rent expensive commercial kitchen space. Oh, so I like that. So he's about business. Because if not, then you're paying overhead to have a truck or have a storage. Like, I learned that a lot of these, like, Trick Daddy Eatery or Sundays, that shit don't make a lot of money. Profit. It makes money. People think making money and profit is the same thing. It's not. We're still in the red, nigga. Our rent is $2,500 a month. We made $2,300 a month by selling food. We still in the red. We just made enough money to keep this bitch up until next month.
You say Sundays don't make no profit?
Trick that shit. Not. It probably do. What I'm saying, it doesn't probably make a huge profit. When you think food costs,
you ever been there? The line at the door.
But I understand food costs is really big. I understand the overhead.
It's $20 a plate.
But what I'm saying is,
low end,
they probably got to make it like that because their food costs is very expensive. I never knew this. That's why small restaurants, that's why they shut down the first 2 years because the food costs. And then food costs is most. You got food that expires, you got food go old because you might have a fast day, slow day. It ain't always like that.
I don't know, cause every time I've been to that bitch, the line been out the door.
That could be a good thing. But same thing, let's just say Ferrari got cars, all you keep seeing them up and down the road. That don't mean Ferrari still can't be in the red. They just make enough money to keep their lights on. They're making money. But profit and making money is two different things.
Because you can open a second location if you ain't making no money.
You might think that second location can one hand wash the other.
Right.
That's what.
Some people like. For me, example, I have my location I do here, but I'm also now looking for another location. I'm one person, but I want to expand my reach. Where if I'm booked in this area, I'll do it here. If I'm booked in this area and it's more convenient for that reach, I'll go here. So
that's one of the biggest problems we all have, being two places at once. That's why programming and conditioning, we will be susceptible to saying, damn, I clone myself. Because what you just said. Yeah. Right now, it sounds unfathomable. To back in the day, to tell your homegirl, girl, we finna be on the phone all night, all of us chatting in the same video, you would have never thought about that. You was still playing Snake on your phone. You was playing Brick on your Kawashira. You was still like, nigga, you might have had a razor. Nigga had the bullshit. But we never thought we can do this. To be like, I want to see my uncle that I ain't seen him forever. You can FaceTime your whole family right now from Arkansas, Texas, Tennessee, wherever, and see what they talking about right now. We never had this type of shit.
6 people on the same call.
And everybody talking at once, bro. Right now, like we were just having debates, argument. We would have to go get encyclopedias and dictionaries. Right now, we can literally just Google it and look up a lot of this shit. Where we at? Program conditioning. So for a person to be like, oh, I'm against cloning, until you need to be two places at once. And then you're going to be thinking about that shit like on Black Mirror. Hey, I see what da-da-da-da. Hey, what do I got to do to clone myself? Right now, they're uploading.
I ain't cloning myself.
You say that right? You say that right now.
I'm not. I never will.
We say that.
One. I only want to be one.
I know, but mind you, what if you need to be in two places at once?
I hire help. I got people out.
But you just said you wanted one. Can't nobody do it like you. Imagine if it was two of you. Imagine if it was two of you.
I have a daughter.
And there's only one of you. They see, mind you, like, okay, would you rather? Oh, damn. Ice, Genie question. Would you rather 2 of you, a second clone, or would you rather 4 arms? Genie question.
4 arms.
Would you rather another you to be 2 places at once, or would you rather 4 arms to be more productive?
Two of me. I'm gonna see you at work while I'm at the
4
crib.
arms? What you need 4 arms for?
4 arms.
I work faster.
Like the nigga Men in Black, at the post office. Nigga was moving shit around. That was it, because a lot of people, they don't understand. Like, it will, but I was telling, like, program conditioning, people like cloning sound, I don't want to do that. If you understand how many people are cloned right now and how many people have cloned animals, Tom Brady. Like, it's crazy how many, because it's unfathomable to your brain. That's just like if somebody, yeah, I give you $1 from the juices. I ain't get no money for these. I barely bake these, but because it's almost unfathomable to our brains until we can grasp the concept. So, like you were saying, you got 2 spots. You can't work 2 spots. You know who can? Your clone can. And your clone know, you know everything your clone know because you move them by how you move and you keep up with them by everything. You ever watch Black Mirror on Netflix?
See, I heard about it though.
Man, that shit is so scary, bro. Because it's
right. Scary.
It's scary because everything isn't about horror. It's about the reality is scary. Like, nigga, we're going to the episode when the dude uploaded his grandfather's conscious. That was scary because there's a thing on there that I live by. I never met my great-great-great-grandparents, but my great-great-great-grandkids will know who I am because of this podcast. Because of algorithms. Man, granddaddy like this. He like these type of women. Look what he used to search up. Look what he used to watch every day. He watched Joe Budden. Like, they would know about me by this.
Porn.
Like, damn, he like thick midgets. Damn, that's all he watched. Chocolate thick midgets. But they'll know who I am. Meanwhile, we don't know what our great-granddad like except for what our great-grandma tell us that, oh, he was into this. So you act like that. I don't know how you act. Now, my great-grandkids will see this pod be like, man, I act just like Uncle Larry. I act just like Grandpa Larry, right? They'll know that then. So I think it's dope to know how science and technology is getting there, but Black Mirror is scary because the episode when the dude was uploading his conscience, people, we literally aren't nothing. All your soul is who you are, your conscience. So what is a soul? What is it? What is your soul? Like, just your conscience, right? There is no such thing as a soul.
I think it's kind of like the same thing.
Yeah, because you can't touch your soul, but things touch your soul, don't they? Damn, that touched my soul. Damn, because it gave you a reckoning of understanding.
Your soul is a feeling that you have. On
yeah, but you can't touch that motherfucker. But some can touch your soul. Like, damn, I felt that. Damn, that child support touched my soul. Like, a lot of shit can touch your soul. But the concept was the dude was uploading his conscience so he can live on. And then they had other body duplicates that he just so happened to have, and they just upload your conscience into this body, and you can technically live forever as long as you pay the subscription, which is the deeper meaning of the shit that scared me. Because as the guy got older and the company got better, the subscription went higher and higher and higher to where he's damn near, he was a millionaire, had plenty of money, to where he's damn near homeless, nothing and nothing, but he looks like Brad Pitt. But he's like 700 years old. Because he wants to keep living, but to the point where they asked him, do you want to resubscribe? And he was like, I cancel my subscription. That shit was very sad, but it's very sad. It's like, damn, they drained that nigga. It took 700 years to drain. And after he cancels, the next person, they just swipe to the next person, like, all right, got him for everything he wanted.
That's so scary.
I'm like, what the fuck? But the reality is that can actually happen. So
I believe it.
Mind you, you need somebody to help braid your hair, you got somebody to help braid it, wash all that shit. Let me get to this last thing I wanted to get to before we get up out of here, man. Jay, did you see this? I know this was
another era than any of you Negroes is talking about. And I'm not saying I'm right, but most of this was laid on our parents' parents.
Yeah.
My father was born in 1915. His grandparents were slaves. So it's not your mother's fault. It's not your father's fault. It's not your fault. We were born into 450 years of post-slavery PTSD. I am 69, be 70 in March. I've just learned how to love. Our parents didn't know how to love. Their parents didn't know how to love. And if I could say anybody maybe had an edge, it was the women. That's why I celebrate Black women. I live with a psychiatrist, forensics detective, gangster, loving, who's just been patient with me to teach me how to love. I called my buddy, man. I said, I'm fucking up, bro, really bad. So I've never been monogamous. So I don't fucking know
what age did you become monogamous?
Today. We don't talk about dopamine being in a pleasant center of the brain. Oxytocin is called the cuddle hormone. So a lot of times we're just talking in generalities. A counselor is going to get inside of this from a real scientific perspective. So when I hurt my girl, which I've done over and over, and I commend her for even being with me, I called one of my partners who's brilliant. He said, when you hurt somebody, where you leave them is where they stay. So I think our parents, our grandparents, our uncles, our people that raised us, it all comes from out of all of that.
One thing that I just want to talk about, accountability, like yes, we can talk about what our families did to us, but eventually comes a point where you have to decide, how do I want to live my life? I haven't talked to my daddy in 6 years. I don't give a fuck about what my family has gone through. I know where I will go. So it's like, you can only say that for so long. Black women are tired. Everybody in here, several people have talked about going to counseling. Have that upon yourself. Stop waiting for a woman to tell you what you need to do. Take that upon yourself.
Let me address that real quickly. For me, I didn't know fucking how to love.
Can I say one more thing? No, I have to say this, because another thing that happens is, too, you live your life for so long, and I'm not meaning no disrespect by this.
It's all right, just say it, bro.
But when you hit your 60s and your 70s, I want to be right.
Okay, but let me.
I want to live my life right. I want someone to take care of me and protect me, and that's what a lot of women have issues with.
Because I'm living it right the fuck now.
As I said,
listen to
I said 60s and 70s.
Let me say this.
Don't overtalk me.
I'm gonna fucking overtalk you because you're talking out of line.
But you're not gonna disrespect me.
You don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Oh, I am.
I do. Love it.
I do.
You don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Oh, I do.
You can't.
I do. I do.
You don't know it, nigga.
I do. I'm good.
You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Fuck out of here. You can't tell me what the fuck I'm living, nigga. You cannot fix no shit that you don't even know is happening. Let's get to the truth of this shit. You can't fix no shit unless you meet somebody on another level to help you elevate to understand. I'm not indicting anybody. I'm telling you what the shit is. You can't fix some shit that you don't know about, bro. And then you get there at 69.
They was telling the man was telling him to sit down. The man was telling him to sit down. So that was a clip from a round table conversation, and I like that I see more of these, and I like that they're not. Shout out to what Kurt Franklin was doing, because I like him and I like what I've been seeing, because they've been getting there, but none have been like this. Transparent. Let's get real. Let's get real about this shit. Everything ain't sugar-coated, butterflies and rainbows. Let's get to the truth of it. The nigga had some great points. I didn't know what love was. Now that I'm here, it's still confusing. I ain't know how to be monogamous. I ain't know you could do. It's confusing. He's been transparent while the other guy's giving a pushback. Like, I understand where he's come from too. At how long or how old is, it's not the woman's fault to fix every man. It's not her fault to tell every man, you need to go see that lady. It's not her fault to say, hey, you, and I see this with a lot of men. That's why the song I like, K. Michelle, You Can't Raise a Man. I'll play that song in the gym, nigga. Cause that song, it sounds crazy, K, but it's so, nigga, it's motivation to me, cause she was speaking to a little young-minded nigga like me who used to, I needed a woman to make me a resume. I needed a woman to put an application to me till I started growing up on my own, and I started figuring out, because I had to. But a lot of that stuff he's pushing back on, that man has said, I'm 60 years, I'm living it right now. It's hard to reverse what our parents taught us. So when they be saying that shit about who's gonna break the chain, motherfucker, why I gotta be me? Nigga, that shit hurt trying to stop this shit. It hurt not trying to yell at my motherfucking kids and talk to them like my mama talked to me. That shit hurt not to motherfucking hurt somebody when I'm hurt. Hurt people do what to people? We hurt other people.
But that goes back to, like, you know, our parents. It's because I had this conversation with my little cousin before, and he was telling me that his mom never told him that she loved him. And neither did my mom until I got to a certain age. I was probably like sophomore, junior in college, bro, before my mama actually said, I love you, son.
I was locked up for my mom.
See what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to tell. What I was telling him was our parents. I don't know if y'all know this, but my mom's family is from a place called Alligator, Mississippi.
Small place.
It is literally the poorest place in the country.
Houses on bricks and shit.
Houses, shotgun houses.
Made out of mud, yeah.
So when coming from that, they didn't have love. We don't love you because you're here.
How can you strive when you're trying to survive?
You can't. You're surviving. You're the poorest people on earth right now.
Mississippi is still the poorest country. I mean, state in the country.
When you walk in my house, I got a picture of my mom with President Kennedy. He visited the poorest people in America, and one of them little girls was my mama.
Because Mississippi was poor.
But I'm telling him, our parents wasn't raised to love each other. They was raised day by day. We got to survive to make it to the next day. They did that shit for years and years and years and years. They parents ain't never say I love you. They wasn't getting hugged on the shit. Nah, nigga, wake up. We got to go pick these peas this morning. You know what I'm saying? Because my family were farmers.
And my way to tell you I love you by that light being
But
on.
I was trying to, exactly. I was trying to let him know, bro, like, that's how they were raised.
Yeah,
it ain't nothing we can do about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Them.
It ain't the only way you can change it is by the way you project that love to your kids, to your spouse, to your friends, the people that's around you, that's showing you that you love them. That's why I tell everybody that that I actually love, bro, I ain't got no problem with telling you I love you. Yes, sir. I love you, bro. I love you. Every time and it got to the point, like I just said, my mom, I was a full grown man before my mom ever told me she loved me. My dad ain't never said it. I don't even know that nigga, but that's a different story.
Some nigga told me he loved me one day. I was like, I just
random nigga. I walked out
of
movie. But it's even got to the point where it would be weird when me and my brother started. You know what I'm saying? I love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit got weird. But I will say this.
It's second nature now.
My sister would always, every time, that's my baby, bro. That's like, you know what I'm saying? My sister, every time I see her, talk to her before I leave, she gonna kiss me and tell me she love me. Mm-hmm. And my mom never did it, but my sister started that trend with, I feel like with all of us, because she's the next generation. She has to, even if it's only 10%, that 10% she gave me, I'm gonna give the next 25%. So my kids can give the next motherfucker 50%. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Exactly.
And not to say I don't want to say I feel comfortable speaking on your sister, but I love Taff. You know how much I love. She still trying to learn to love her kids while unlearning this shit that was passed down to me. So when she done gave the little ones leeway, they took it as.
But you got to see it from her point of view also, right? So my sister is the only girl. Just imagine being a girl and your mama never said, "Baby, I love you,"
to pour you into you.
You know what I'm saying?
And then that gives you.
Not saying that my mama, because everybody knows my mom was an amazing person, but my mom was a provider. Woman. She wasn't a nurturer. See what I'm saying? She wasn't a lover. She ain't kiss all on you when she see you. Nigga, go dishes dirty. Nigga, go clean the motherfucking dishes. Nigga, y'all left my shit dirty when y'all went to school. But one thing I've never went is without food, water, lights, or clothes. Shelter, you know what I'm saying? She was a provider. She wasn't a lover. She wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Because she had to work her whole life. Yeah.
But love, we learned the 7 love languages. I ain't got to be affectionate all the time to show you I love you.
Yeah, I don't got to be affectionate.
Yeah, you going to school, right? You got new school clothes? That mean I love you. Because if I didn't love
Denzel?
Which one?
Fences.
Oh, Fences. With what? Yes. Yes,
type shit.
Yes,
see what I'm saying?
The
type
food
shit.
is my mind you, but then that's what a lot of black women had to endure. What he was saying, it ain't for the black woman to try to fix you and have to do it. She ain't got to deal. Nigga, go heal. You go see that later on your own. You knew you was fucked up. Why would you go and listen? I formed with an amazing woman because I grew up out of tough love. I didn't grow up out of soft love. So when I got a woman who needed soft love, I didn't know what to do with that. For her to calm down and never cuss at me, never cuss at all, talk to me, I didn't know what to do with that. All I knew was yell at you, hurt you harder than I hurt, so then we can heal each other and then we come back. That's what I thought was love until I learned that's not love. But so somebody who has come from a soft love, man or woman, and you were raised like that, to somebody who's getting tough love, it was hard for me. And I'm like, girl, you ain't look, because if you really, really, really did, you would understand what I'm going through and understand that there's love here. It's just a little rough. But she ain't got to endure that. She ain't got to deal with that. Nigga, go get soft on your own and then go here. But you know what makes a nigga not soft? When everybody give up on it, you just get hardened and hardened and hardened. It's like, well, the edges just get rougher now. And you don't trust anybody. You don't ever console or open up to that shit. So,
but that's why in order to be in any type of relationship, friendship, companionship, whatever it is, bro, in order to get to that point, you have to be a healed person.
Yeah.
Because you just gonna be you and that other person. If neither one of y'all healed, y'all just trauma swapping.
Right.
Even if you heal from the past relationship, you might not be past from that relationship with your dad, your mother, your sibling. You might not be healed from that. So now you're projecting these things. The nigga talking about, oh, I cannot believe women. I used to believe women cannot be with one nigga until I met a woman who was all about one nigga. And I said, this can't be true. And then it wasn't true because I projected and pushed a motherfucker away. And we would do that thing. We would tend to do these things a lot, especially my ignorant ass, because I'm very stubborn. Because every time I lose a woman, I get a better and better woman. So I'm like, all right, what's next? I'm stubborn. I'm one of God's chosen. That's how I know I ain't going to be in this bitch long. But I'm very stubborn. But a lot of niggas, they don't have that. So they live life thinking, oh, this woman right here, I'll get 10 more of these, not realizing it ain't about 8, 9 good women out here. It's Lee County.
This is when you get older.
It's K and like 6 more women. Like, and she ain't got no sisters. Like, it's like, God dang. But you niggas don't realize that, and then we'll fumble with the great women, and then we don't value the women we don't appreciate them. Tim, one of my dinner, like, I won't say like a brother, but I love bro. He done like a cousin type shit. Keys, hate that little raggedy bitch. But even with him, I know he values you. That man understands this woman got an entrepreneur mind. And we don't care, but I know this man values it because what he's poured into you and done it to you. And I know he's not the soft nigga around. And when you were there for him, when his situation with mom, boy, that shit meant a lot to that nigga. Boy, and you know that meant a lot. But a man who knows the value of his woman, he's gonna tend to pour into her. A lot of women don't show their value. So how the fuck am I going? You ain't show me that you can make drinks and braid hair and did nothing, but you telling me you want to shop. You ain't did nothing to show me that you want these things, but that's where it comes from because a lot of black men, we're taught we got to pour into somebody. Like he said, his mom was raised to provide as well. A lot of women tell my man got to provide like my dad. If we're going to bring back patriarchy like it really was, I can beat you and have you barefoot pregnant in the kitchen while I go to the meal and make all this money and I don't come home until 9:30 at night when I'm ready to go to bed because I've been out drinking all day and I don't want to deal with you and these kids. If we're going to bring back patriarchy, mind you, so many women will agree to that. So many women are with patriarchy. So many women will let you pay. No, Ice. It's so many. Yes, you're right. Because they'll say, pay all my bills. Finesse 2 times was just saying, you say you my shit, I'm saying you my shit. You can't be at the house after 9 o'clock. Tomorrow night, ain't no going out your homegirls. Ain't no, you mine. I ain't doing no more shit. You mine. All this paid for, put you in a big house for a reason. I'm finna hide you like dope money. And he's right. Now you the dope money, you want to go somewhere. No, you ain't supposed to be seen. You the dope money. Not everybody know I got all this damn dope money, and here you is with your dope money ass out your dope. No, girl, get your ass back in the house. And mind you, a lot of women, they'll go for it, but women don't want to be put up. They want to put themselves up, from what I've seen. They don't want a man to put them up. Because there's a lot of women put up right now. Which I don't, that's not controlling. I put you in position, I provide for you, I give. I don't understand. That's why I argue that provision shit with women all the time. I'm like, provision isn't just monetary. And the fact that you think that lets me know that you don't have that much value of yourself. Just like a bitch try to fuck you too fast. Same thing with a nigga trying to always over-sexualize. Like, oh, damn, that's all you got is some dick, nigga. That's all you got is some pussy. You have nothing to offer. And then I tell people all the time, in China, when people have, I forgot what country it is in China, but when they have a kid, they put all these items in front of the child and they let the baby crawl to whatever they want. And whatever it crawls to it, they double down. We're going to get all this and focus that baby on that because that was that baby's intuition that drew it there no matter what. Even if it wasn't, some drew it to it and they're going to stick to it because nothing else is going to distract them from what they already love. A lot of people, if your nigga cut hair, why you ain't put no clippers in his hand? But you don't even know this nigga cut hair because he never told you I used to go to barber school. So a lot of us, we're closed off to our partners and we don't tell them exactly what we know. How you know your nigga could have filed your taxes if you didn't know this nigga used to be a CPA for a bank, he did all this? Because you don't have these conversations with your partner. A lot of people, I seen the status was like, said some shit on, it was a meme on Instagram, but I seen on Facebook too about people who spend all day together that loses the love and the lust and the allure of a relationship. It does and it doesn't. If you love something, you would do it all day long and never get tired of it being around it if you love something. Now, as a man in human nature, we do need time apart from women to miss you, or we'll just feel you like another pair of shoes, put you in the closet. You always there until we need you. That is a real psychological thing. But I would never get tired of being around my partner all day. We be on the phone, she'll FaceTime. I will be around. I don't get tired of it because I really love this girl. But what I learned is a lot of people just be together for lust. And lust wears off. So now you can't be around that person. You don't like how he look when he get out of the shower. You don't like she look without her wig on you because you didn't like them. You like what you fell in love with. I learned this too, watching a podcast. People fall in love with the idea of somebody by their social media. Mm-hmm. They'll see you posting pictures. Oh, she like to travel. So you think she out your league because this girl travel. The whole time she a fucking flight attendant who don't take pictures in her uniform. But you think this bitch travel. Like that type of shit people don't understand. You like, oh, this nigga, people see my jewelry. Oh, this nigga nigga ain't bought a piece of jewelry in fucking forever. I think my mama got my other shit. I don't know where the fuck my other shit at. Like, nigga, but people, and they'll think because they'll see you through social media that they know you or that they can try to garnish or gauge where you are or who you are through social media. And that shit don't get you nowhere. That's why when I see a lot of women who, I won't say they're pick-me's, but if you saying you gonna suck dick all day and then I jump in your inbox and I want my dick sucked all day and I get here and you don't suck dick all night, I'm mad because you had all day and all night to do this and now I'm going on Facebook and telling everybody false advertisement. This bitch she ain't who she say she is. This bitch is not a real eater. Like that type of shit is, because I don't entertain when I see somebody over-sexualized on social media. I'm like, okay, you doing too much. Even when I see, like he was saying about Cardi B, no disrespect to Cardi B. She might be an amazing mother at home and everything, but I wouldn't want a woman that I'm with over-sexualized on the internet. Yeah. Knowing that there are men at home beating their dick to my girl is crazy. Knowing, bro, that shit will, bro, that shit is crazy, bro. Like, I couldn't do it, bro. Because me personally, I wouldn't mind having my girl in the spotlight, shining, seeing whatever, but if my girl's a Meg Thee Stallion, it would bother me to know that niggas is at home beating their dick to my girl. Now, vice versa, if there was a woman with me, she's like, well, you do the podcast. These women, they probably like that flicking their bean and you playing with themselves. I'm like, no, they're not. It's bitches out there eating sandwiches and watching the podcast. They're not doing nothing to shit. But I understand because you don't want the duality of it to happen. Or in today's society, with social media being as big as it is, you don't have to put your relationship out there, and people won't know nothing about your relationship or nothing, but they'll still try to gauge on how they know you, where they know you if they see you with somebody. Motherfucker won't see me with a woman at all. See me out somewhere in public, oh, that's your girl, or y'all been fucking. You don't know me or this girl. You never seen us nowhere. You never seen us do a damn thing. That's why when I see certain shit on social media, I'll keep scrolling because they rage bait me and they get me good. I get in the bitch comments for 2 hours. And because I like to argue, I argue with the bitch down. I don't like to argue. I just like being right about shit. Because you're obviously wrong. You're completely wrong. Nigga, I worked at Tyson Chicken for 2 years. And nigga was trying to tell me about Tyson Chicken. And I'm like, nigga, I worked at a poultry plant for 2 years. Sometimes we do miss the feathers. What are you talking about? You dumb fuck. I never got a chicken with no bird. Where y'all buying that from? Aldi's. Aldi's got good chicken. Y'all think because Aldi's got cheap shit? Fuck no. I don't believe that shit. And me personally, Aldi's ain't got no name brand shit. But them Frosted Flakes they got, yeah, they taste just like the box, but
they taste like cardboard.
I ain't never bought it.
But hey, speaking of Frosted Flakes, though, I do want to give Jid a shout out. I do like what I just seen earlier. My timeline, the nigga Jid, one of J. Cole artists, one of my favorite rappers, the nigga Jid. He's got a collab with Kid. Yeah, I think he's a beast. He's got a collab with Tony Tiger and Kellogg's. I think that's amazing. To get a Kellogg's as a rapper nigga, as a rap nigga who's not even like Drake or J. Cole, them nigga, like, nigga, that's fucking amazing. Speaking of J. Cole, we weren't even here to talk about his album, but I wish Uncle Richard was here so I can make that nigga mad. He hates J. Cole. I don't know. Yeah, J. Cole, I think this new album is amazing. I was listening to it before this shit show started. We getting ready to wrap, bro, so I do want to give you a quick shout out because this isn't even like your actual official episode. We're going to have you back in a couple weeks, and we're going to have you bring some, I told you, I want to make sure you bring the poster. We stayed right here. Yeah. But I want you to, well, we got to get some B-roll of you doing hair and all that. Well, send it to us so I can have ice and all that. But we do want to get that there. But I do want to ask you, who is somebody that you would like to see us sit down with, or somebody that, and please don't say no rich person because I ain't got no money. I don't have no money.
I'm thinking.
Because I've reached out to a few people, and some of the hardest things to get done is to be, I won't say on time, but I don't know. Because motherfuckers, I don't know what it is about. It's me. I'll be honest. Fuck it. It's me. It's me. Motherfucker, people don't like me. Simple shit. It's me. People don't like me. People don't like me. Hey, and I never met you. This is crazy. And fuck your co-host. Like, bro, don't like you either. Shit, fuck wrong with you, nigga. But I never understood that because I've been trying to reach out to get people to come sit on the pod. Now, we have a list of women. We have a long list of people that we're getting to come in and sit down with us. But I would like to speak with somebody who's a tax prepper, somebody who knows something about finances. Come sit down. I got this lady coming to talk to us about life insurance, whole term, having stuff like that. Another lady that's going to come in, she is studying to be on the EMS. So she's going to come in and bring like an EKG machine, the EK, whatever it's called, and just show us little stupid stuff. That type of stuff. I want to speak to these type of people because not only are you in a career and you an entrepreneur, you're also a woman. You also have a story to tell. That's why I didn't want to get too interviewed with you and just have you sit here and chime in. But we're doing 40 weeks of women. So I do want you to still at least be on camera and shit because you ain't when you sit down with us, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. I'm going to cuss Tim ass, dirty ass out. Fuck that. But I appreciate you even coming and sitting with us. Well, we still gonna take pictures and anything, but I want you to shout out all your social media, let people know where they can find you at and where can they get some more of these drinks at.
Of course. So if you would like drinks or any mobile bartending, you can hit me up at tipsytenda.com, TIPSY Tenda, TENDA. And then if you need your hair done, hit me up at K Styles, KAYSSTYLEZ.
Yeah, cause I got a question that I have for Lex. Lexi, bring your ass too. We'll get you here. But cause I definitely want to know. She had a back and forth with this chick one time about the deposit thing. And she clearly stated, I was reading the text she was like, well, the deposit goes towards your hairdo. And I was like, you cannot be that ignorant of the person to be like, send my money back, when it's only 25, 10, whatever the fuck deposit. But if you're going to get your hair done regardless, and your hair costs 200, 300, 400, whatever, now your shit just costs 375, 275. Like, bro, what the I never knew that. I always say this, when the hustle becomes a hassle, count me out. Take me out of it.
Yeah, I tell people quick. I will refer you to somebody else.
And knowing y'all got to deal with that, yeah, I got some questions. That's why, damn, it would have been dope to have both y'all in this motherfucker dope. But you ain't gonna be on camera no motherfucking way. Get your ass on. Hey, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Just let them know where they can find you at.
LL Cool J everywhere.
That's everywhere. And I ran fresh out of notes, but I definitely got 55. Bro, I got so many more notes for the next motherfuckers. Always remember, man, I'm with the Tipsy Tenda. Your present situation isn't gonna be your permanent situation. No, I don't. You police bitch. Oh my God. This hoe. That hoe is the police, bro. That hoe is the police. Always remember, man. Hold on, Ice. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Because I definitely just threw a remix. Always remember your present situation ain't going to be your permanent situation. Also remember, in order to be good, you got to be consistent. In order to be great, you got to be consistently good. Also remember, you could be anywhere in the world your budget would allow you to be, but you here with me, Jit, and the Tipsy Tenda. You little bald head motherfuckers. Hold on, Jit. I threw some new shit in this motherfucker. Because I forgot what I wrote, man. To be consistent, man. Oh, yeah, and it's important to make money, but make a difference while you making money. All right, and you could be anywhere in the world your budget would allow you, but you tune in with us. Drop the beat. We out here, Ice. I got to go home and prep for my shit.
I'm going to have some topics next week.
Yeah, bring them.